Hello? Hello, my little relaxers. What's up? It's another warm fucking day. It's so hot. It's warmish in here. I'm not sweating, that's good, but you know what? My AC is sweating. My AC is the one who's sweating. Also, by the end of this stream, I think I will be sweating. The sweat is coming. The sweat is a-comin'. Because I am a large, fat man. It's warm. It's warm. Listen, guys, it's warm in here, okay? It's freaking warm. And this game is gonna have me stressing in the warmth. I'm gonna be stressing, playing this game, as a large fat man in a warm room. In a warm apartment. Get a fan? I don't want to get a fan because... And it's gonna pick up on the microphone, and that's not what you want. You don't want it to pick up on the microphone. It's gonna be no good. It's gonna be no es bueno. But how are you guys all doing? How's everybody holding up? It's almost the 4th of July. It's the 2nd right now. Does that mean I'm going to be streaming on the 4th of July? That's gonna be Friday, right? The 4th of July is Friday? Tomorrow is Thursday. That would be the 3rd. 4th of July would be Friday. Do I want to stream on the 4th of July? Or would nobody be watching? I guess I'll have to think about it. I won't have anything to do, but if everybody else is busy, then that would be a waste of a stream, naturally. I think I'm also gonna see if I can squeeze in Saturday this week as well, but... I don't know, I'll have to think about... My life is so damn boring. You guys know how boring my life is? My life is so boring that earlier today, I was thinking maybe I should become a serial killer just to mix things up. That would do it. That would do it. I mean, what are my options? 1, stamp collection. 2, serial killer. That's it. Those are the options. Stamp collection or serial killer. And serial killer would be a lot more exciting. It just would. By a wide margin. Really, really exciting. Incredibly unethical. Morally reprehensible. Appallingly evil. And yet, if you want to inject something exciting into your life, I don't know if there's a better way to do it. If you want excitement. I get to go out, pick my victims, bring them home, slaughter them, cut their heads off, do all sorts of weird, freaky shit. Then the cops come over, the cops knock on the door. I open up, I say, "Oh, good evening, officer. Would you like to come in?" I can't not invite the cop in because that would be sus. That would be suspicious. If I have nothing to hide, I have nothing to fear. I don't want to seem like I have something to hide, even though I do have something to fear. So I would have to invite the cops in. And then the cops would be like, "We're looking for this man. Have you seen him? We think he might have been the victim of a serial killing." And then I would be like, "Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no serial killing. I'm just an innocent man myself. Sitting around, farting around, sitting and farting. Trying to evade the police, playing a deadly game of cat and mouse." But what would be your method of killing? Maybe nothing too fancy. Could just shoot him with a gun. No, that's too loud though, isn't it? The guns are loud. You can hear those things from a million miles away. I want to play a deadly game of cat and mouse with the cops. Everybody gets to play a deadly game of cat and mouse but me. Where the fuck is Relaxus? There she is, or he is. I don't know if I ever decided if Relaxus is he or she. But you know what? We don't have to decide today. Can leave that a mystery for now. Everybody gets to play a deadly game of cat and mouse, but me. It's not fair. I want that excitement in my life. Trying to evade the police. Especially if you're Tom and Jerry. I think they play cat and mouse the most. Is that how you have Goofball as your roommate? No, you don't haunt where you're killed. You haunt where you live. Isn't that how that works? Otherwise, graveyards would... No, people don't die in graveyards, though. That's just where they're buried. You're not murdered in a graveyard. That would be too obvious! But let's say our prayer to the Lord Relaxus before I play this game that I don't like. But today I'm gonna love it. I have a feeling. I got a good feeling about today, about playing this game today. It's gonna be good. No more stinking thinking. Posy vibes only. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. God, it's so hot. Dear Relaxes, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down, as Stick Stickly used to say. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals, and yes, I know I just said outhale. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine, too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. It's called vocal fry. If you've ever wondered what that sound is that you can make with your throat there, it's called vocal fry. I think, right? Some people can do it better than others. Some people, it's like they can't turn it off. They can't turn it off. They just always sound like this all the time. Vocal fry. Oh, that I could be a serial killer. Why am I denied the true excitement in life? Of course, I wouldn't actually be able to do it because I would feel so very guilty. Because unfortunately, I am capable of empathy, and I think that's probably something that they all have in common, is they're just too sociopathic to feel bad for the people that they kill. If I were to be a serial killer, I would feel so bad. I would feel so guilty. I would feel like I was doing something horrible to cut down people's lives. All of their grieving family members, them being denied having the ability to live the rest of their life, which may have included something great. Maybe they have a wife or a husband who loves them. Maybe they have kids. Maybe they have parents. So many things. So many reasons to not murder. But also, so many reasons to murder, such as it's fun and exciting. Maybe there's like... Also, I've totally forgotten what I'm doing in here. I remember this room, and that's it. Maybe there's like some kind of morally acceptable way to be a serial killer. There's like something similar that I could do that would be equally as fun, but not as evil. Hello, little friend. What would that be? Could become like a criminal in some other kind of regard. Some other different kind of criminal. What is a morally justified crime? A series of morally justified crimes that I could commit. What would that be? I guess I could be a vigilante, but I couldn't do that because I don't have the money for it. Like, Bruce Wayne had so much freaking money. He's a billionaire, and that's how he could afford all those gadgets. And vehicles, and the suit, and all that. A secret lair and a cave, that's all so expensive. I'm also too out of shape for it. Like, he's buff and works out and shit. And I'm a fat, bald, old man. Helper. Maps, logs, run moon.exe, that's like the game within a game. Build the suit, Max? That's right, I have to build a suit. What about Spider-Man? Well, he has fictitious superpowers, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. I like that you're thinking, though. I need to become some... And also, I do appreciate the romanticism of being, like, the kind of criminal that isn't a vigilante. Like, I remember, like, I told you about that guy who I met that used to rob banks, and I was like, there's something very romantic about that. I don't know if that's a victimless crime or not. My impulse is to say it probably is, because that's why we make things illegal, is to protect the innocent. We make something illegal because it is something that has a victim. What can I do that has no victims that is illegal? That would make me a criminal if I did it, and then I get to play the deadly game of cat and mouse with the cops, but also is not leaving any victims that I would feel guilty about. Is that a real thing? Is that something I could... let me tell you, my life is just so fucking boring, I gotta do something. I gotta spice things up somehow. What am I doing? I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic? Who gives a fart? Growing pot? That's not even illegal in my state. In my state, that's not illegal. I live in California. They give you a medal if you do that shit. Graffiti? No. No. Not graffiti. Because when I see graffiti, I don't like it. I'm like, that looks ugly. That is, and I think that does technically lower the property value of everyone in your, all of the properties in your area. So you wouldn't want to do that. And it is ugly. Like, there's so much ugly graffiti in my neighborhood. It's just hideous. Just make pretty graffiti? You know what? Now you're thinking. That's not bad. Pretty graffiti. The kind of graffiti you see it and you say, I like that one. That's a good one. Max, stop having an existential crisis on stream. We're here for Funny Freddy. I don't know if I would call it an existential crisis. I just want to do something illegal. I want to be the criminal element. What's logs? Love that ticket booth. This one-of-a-kind ticket booth plays music and it collects tickets. Can hold signs for advertising or directions with its many arms. That's the last guy I fought, right? The one who kept saying, tickets, please. Additional swings can be attached and make it a fun ride. We'll throw the swings in for free as a bonus. I hope this message reaches someone. There's something outside. I have no idea what it wants, but I can still hear Thompson's screams. I didn't sign up for this. Group chat 1 and group chat 2. Hey everyone, these mailboxes... Oh, is this where my mail is going when I pick up the mail? It goes here, huh? Interesting. If you see anything strange, we can keep the group informed. From Pete. I kept, like, seeing these mailboxes, and I would go up to them and put my thing in, and I would be like, oh, did something happen? I don't know. It didn't seem like anything happened, but I guess they were going here? Great idea, Pete. Mr. Murray hasn't used these mailboxes for so long, it should be safe. I'd love to have some place for all of us to talk in private. I feel like the boss man is listening all the time. Penny. Okay, that's where my mail is going. I finally found the mail. Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! I gotta put this on? How do I put it on? Game might be running a little bit better. I was on the website of the developer, and they had posted about it. They just said, you might wanna update your GPU driver, which I did. I did it. I tried that out. But we'll have to see if it helps.
Hey, Arnold. The system says
Hey,
you
Arnold.
need a suit to get into the
Hey,
theater.
Arnold. Ba-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, boop-ba-doop, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Arnold. Move it, football head. Didn't we decide farting in close proximity to someone is a misdemeanor? Maliciously fill the nostrils of ne'er-do-wells? You can't be arrested for that. It's disgusting and it should be illegal, but I would not go to jail for it. I just wouldn't. If you called the cops, then they would hang up on you. They'd say, sir, this line is for emergencies only. We don't care that somebody farted next to you. Pieces of updated Captain Springlock suit can be found in the workshop. Full suit required to enter theater backstage. Start assembly. No. Won't let me. Energize Springlock. No. Pieces of updated Captain Springlock suit can be found in the work... We're not in the workshop? We're in the assembly room, maybe? Workshop is in here, through door that says workshop. I remember the rats. Squeak a squeak. Look. Squeak a squeak.
Squeak a squeak, squeak a squeak a squeak.
Oh yeah! What? No! Why? What? What the fuck was that? Why? Why? I wasn't doing anything. God. Was that just random? Should I switch to scaredy face already? It was just random. It just happened randomly. He just got shroomed? Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us and the worst of us. I'm an example of the worst of us. It happened to me, it can happen to you. Zimmy Steph, thanks for gifting that sub. Did he sneak up behind me or something? Or did it just happen randomly? That seems so freaking random. Frank Forrester, thank you for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you didn't have to. We have an unspoken bond, you and I. It's almost like we don't even need words. No! Was it you? You got a dumpy on you. Look at your fat ass. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm sorry I said you have a fat ass. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You can't go up the stairs, right? Oh, he can! Run, 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 run. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, God. Max hates potassium? That's not true. I like it. Even though I don't eat bananas, because they kind of give me heartburn a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm being accused of something like that. You hate potassium. I just want to play with the rats. Maybe I'm safe in here. I bring the rat in here. And they can't get me in here, can they? And now I can play with the rat. Right? Squeak a squeak.
Squeak a squeak a squeak, squeak a squeak.
God, I wish I was a rat. Is that a weird perspective to have? I wish I was a rat. So many things that I wish I was today. God, it's warm in here. It's freaking hot. Wish I was a rat. Wish I was a criminal. Wish I was a serial killer.
Sending a message because my friend likes sexy anthropomorphized rats.
Yeah? Your friend is a rat fucker? Remember this? Oh, that's it. Hi, I'm that guy's friend, and let me tell you, I love to fuck rats. That's me, that guy's friend. That's why they call me that guy's friend. Who Woo-wee! I love fucking them rats! They call me a rat fucker. This is the accent that I assume your friend has. I guess I gotta go out there, sneak around, not get caught by the mushroom men, and look for spare parts that I can use to build my super suit. Where is my super suit? Y'all, where's my damn super suit? I'm Samuel L. Jackson, motherfucker, and I'm looking for my super suit. Whoa! I heard something. Who was that? Oh no, oh no, oh god, no, 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 no. Can you leave me alone? They're too fast. They're too fast. What do I do about this? They're so freaking fast. If they see me, it's over. I can't get away from them. They're faster than me. I say, while I scratch my big Ren and Stimpy chin. It makes the audible scratching sound from all the stubble. Maybe if I crouch? Sneak around like a rat. Like a serial killer rat. That's me. The criminal element. Nope. One of them just woke up. Going upstairs. Don't turn around, please. Don't see me. You can't see me. You can't... Oh, you know what? Maybe I can use the rats. Maybe that's the whole meta here. Got some more mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. And then it switches to no mail. So now if I go check that computer again, I'll have something? It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. That might be something I need right there. But I hear footsteps. Down we go. Leave that there. I hear footsteps. Careful. Shh, 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 shh. Careful. God. Where are you? God. No, 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 no! Shush, 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 shush! Gulp. Gulp. Please don't spring to life. This is making me anxious for real. This is really scary. The footsteps are so loud, but I don't know where they're coming from. The screen is literally shaking. I'm nervous. Maybe if I wait, it'll go away. Or maybe it'll come right at me. Or maybe it'll do some other third thing that I can't even imagine, like... Stay where it is? Where are you? Okay, I gotta go. I gotta move. Grab that. Pull that down. Go in here. We want to go this way? I'm very frightened. Frightened of the scary video game. More mail. Oh, you know what? Can I get it now? Yeah, thank you. The way these might work is each mailbox has different mail in it. So, I can't... Can I put this down? Let me put this down. So each mailbox gives you different mail. So I get... yeah, different mail from this. Luigi #1, thank you for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you didn't need to. We have an unspoken bond, you and I. It's almost like we don't even need words. Luigi #1. Oh no no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no! He saw me now! Go fast! Run! Quick! Quick! Go! I can't run with the mask! No, I can't run with the mask! Putting it down! No! God! Fuck me! Ugh! This game is gonna give me a cancer heart attack. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm and keel over. I'm gonna clutch my chest and go. I always forget how scary video games can be. Until Wednesday rolls around. I'm a
Max,
Luigi.
hello, Max. Hello, Max, Max, Max.
I'm a #1.
Did
Hello.
you know an ultra-crepidarian is someone who gives an opinion on something they know nothing about?
Oh, so like me, Luigi. That is something that Luigi does. Yes, hello, I am Luigi. What did you say? An ultra-crepidarian or an ultra-crepidarian? Well, naturally you wouldn't want to do that, although that is probably the kind of thing that we all do at some point or another. I think that's one of those things that we're all pretty much guilty of. Having an opinion on something that we think is an informed opinion, but it's not really. Gotta recollect my mail from this one. Although maybe I don't need the mail, because I'm not following the lore anyway. I just want it for the game. I'm just in it for the love of the game. I'm in it for the love of this game that I don't even love. Ooh, oh, big doggy. Hello, big doggy. Did he see me? Yep! You can't outrun them! It's not fair, you can't outrun them! Locker. Yeah, the lockers. Not a bad idea. A guy comes for me, I can't outrun him, but maybe I can get to a locker in time? Something worth trying anyway. I'll give it the old college try. Maybe I can, like, take a mental note of where lockers are, like that one right there. This one right over here. Always have a mental note of which locker I want to run to if I have to escape, if I have to abscond. It's called absconding. No mail? No mail. Clack, 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 clack. Don't mind me. Just a man. Playing a video game. Wait till the fanboy and Chum Chum encounter later. Don't go Kichiba. Why? Why are fanboy and Chum Chum in this game? No, they're not, you freaking liar. They are not. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up, I say as I push you. I shove you right in your chest. Shut up! Oh my god! You don't even know what you're saying. I love what you did with your hair today. You mean shaved it? Yes, I do that every day. You mean having a shaved head? It's the only thing I ever do with it. Unless you're talking to these weird mascot characters in the game. You love what they did with their hair? They're looking pretty fleeky, I'll give them that. Yeah. They are looking fleeky. Take it. Thank you. Oh no. Is someone coming? In there. Put it down. In there. You can't do anything while you're holding something. But the good news is, I got it pretty close. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Watch, I'm gonna find out this isn't even what I'm looking for. And then I put this on top. Yes! Oh, it worked. Okay. Phew. Can I save?
Hey, Arnold.
Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You need a suit to get into the theater.
Boot-doot-doot-doot-doot. Hey, Arnold. What other pieces do I need? Arms and legs? Would it be arms and legs? What does this one do again? Tools, collectibles, and end. Collectibles? Party time Chica vacuum cup. Oh, that's right. You find things, you bring them here. Collectibles. That's why they call them that. You collect them. Tools. Crank. 0 stored. Don't have a crank. But then how will I truck and fuck and crank my hog? As the anime child says.
Hey YouTube, it's me, GoobleTuber. I love trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Pieces of the updated Captain Springlock suit can be found in the workshop. Full suit required to enter theater backstage.
That's where I'm trying to go. What are my objectives? Recover the Fazbear property, upgrade Data Diver in the theater. Go through the workshops to get to the theater. Build a Springlock suit to access theater. So the whole reason I'm trying to get into the theater is to upgrade my Data Diver. Do not crank on stream. I'm making no promises. I'm making no promises. I do what I want, love. And if that means I want to crank my hog, then I will do some crank-a-yankin'. Then I will watch Crank Yankers on Comedy Central. Come on, come all, 'cause we're having a ball. We're just making some calls to strangers. Come on, you can say what you want, and they'll never know if you're deranged or what, but it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really matter. The theater is that way. Mail here is... There's mail everywhere! No mail? No mail. Let me see if my theory is correct. I get the mail, I put it on my Data Diver, I come in here, I insert Data Diver, and then I go to logs. Yeah, there's more! Spell check, spelling is fine, sales pitch rejected. Mr. Murray, Bob in marketing had an amazing idea. Costumes are great for sports teams and high school pep rallies. We could almost double our sales output if we contacted schools. I will await your reply. No, not for but why? Not for sports use and not for personal use either. Sports never did anything good for me. So I'm not doing anything good for sports. Sports could do something good for you. It could make you a lot of money. If you weren't so close-minded, you dummy. I guess I just have to find more parts of that suit. I have no other choice. Is there a way to save, though? Or does the game auto-save? I would love to save after I get each part, which the game might do automatically, but I don't know. If I have to re-get every part every time I get caught, then this is going to take freaking forever. And I hate things that take freaking forever. Isn't that right? Yeah, pal, that is right. I also hate things that take freaking forever. Do you like my big round belly? There's got a big seam going down the middle of it. Doctors had to cut me open. All my guts were hanging out. Doctors had to cut me open, put all the guts back inside. I'm dressed like a mime. I hate when the doctors have to cut open my big fat belly. Okay. We'll start low and go slow. Looking for something. Ooh, no, 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 no. Those make noise. Don't make noise. What now? Oh, you? You? I can't wait for you to leave, though. The way he walks is funny. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. I'm a big fucking idiot. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Mail here as well. More mail. This is the coffin they're gonna put me in after I die of a heart attack from playing this game. Unless I go back upstairs. Ooh, the arm. There's an arm. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Take arm. Oh, can you not come over here again? Just gonna go back. The head, an arm, which probably means there's another arm and 2 legs. The left arm. His left, my right. Maybe I get this suit. The robots don't attack me anymore because they think I'm their leader. Gulp. Anything else up here? The leg? No. That's why this is tricky, though. There are body parts everywhere. Oh, no, 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 no. Body parts in every direction. Can you not come down here, please? There, foot. Get the foot. Get it, take it. Thank you. Oh god, he's coming down the stairs. Is this a dead end? Or does it loop around? I can see it. Can see the room from there. Where do I go from here? God, I'm so locked in right now. Open this. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Why are you not picking it up? Is there someone coming? Oh, there's another one, right here. Oh, gee, no, God! Oh, gee, oh, gee, oh, no, God, no, God. No! No. 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 Alright, let's see what was saved. Okay, everything was saved, it looks like, yeah. Head is still there, arm is still there. Which means there are no consequences for my failure, other than being publicly humiliated, I guess. And that is something to worry about, but I knew that was gonna happen in my line of work, I suppose. Get the foot. Get it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get it! Thank you. It's so hard to get him to pick it up. Oh no! Oh, he's close. He's right freaking there. Hello?
I'm too stupid to know how to open a freaking locker. I don't even know what a locker is. I'm gonna walk my big jiggly ass on out of here and then go do something else.
When I become a serial killer, that guy's gonna be my first victim. He's fucking dead. He's out of here. take the foot. Let's go up this way. Same way we went last time. Don't follow me. Don't freaking follow me, young man. That's right. I know you are actually a young man. Ooh, no, no, quiet, quiet. Don't touch the chains. Oh no! No, he coming! Oh Lord, he coming! I can't run fast enough. No, 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 no. Oh, it's over.
Mushroom.
No, no, oh no! You mushroom. Leave me alone. You can't get me in here. I'm free to eat my egg. Turn your ass around and leave, boy. You know what they're calling you in the super chats? They're calling you a mushroom. Get it? You're like mushroom, but a rube? What is even the definition of rube? Just a dumb person? Like, oh, what a rube. It's gotta be it. Or gullible? A gullible person? What? What now? What? Are you coming? Where are you? Yep, you're coming. In the blocker. Come over all you want. I ain't coming out. I like him. I like him. He's cute. I like him. Maybe he won't be my first victim after all. Maybe I'll just give him a big old hug. He looks soft. Be like hugging a big teddy bear. But you gotta go. You gotta leave so I can come out of here, my friend. You're out of here. Hit the bricks. You gotta leave. Bye. You're leaving. Call me Curtis. Thanks for gifting that sub. You're gonna leave, though. You gotta leave.
A rube is a country bumpkin, peasantly, peasantish, or an inexperienced, unsophisticated person.
Hell yeah. There you go. Now the question is, if that's a rube, if that's how we define rube, a country bumpkin, an uneducated redneck, is this guy a mushroob? Could we say that about him? Is that right? Is it accurate to apply that label to him accurately? I don't know. Whoop, wrong button. You do not press exit to exit locker. MG Bond, thanks for gifting that sub. Hello, boy. Oh, now it's an elephant. Hello, Elephant the elephant. Did you see me? Can you see me? Oh, are you coming down here? Okay, I thought he was gonna trip and fall down the stairs. No! What? I was in the locker! God, that scared me. God. I was in the locker that time, though. You can't get me in the locker. What happened? How did he get me inside the locker? I don't know what I did wrong there. Does that mean they can get me inside of the locker? But then what's the point of having the lockers if not to escape from them? The lockers don't work. Oh, this game. It will be the death of me. It's a million fucking degrees in here. Playing a scary game. Oh, no, 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 no. Gotta go. Oh, not gonna make it. No, shoot. Maybe the elephant got me because I wasn't, like, all the way inside of the locker that time? You have to get in the locker and close the door all the way, and if not, then they can grab you. Are you sweaty now? Oh, I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. Gonna have swamp ass by the time this is all over. But, for now, want to eat my other egg. For now, I want to eat my horrible egg. JK, the egg is not horrible. I want to eat it. If it was truly a horrible egg, I wouldn't want to consume egg. Goofball, go back to sleep. Lie your ass down. There you go. Thank you. Can I go out? Where are you? I hear your big fucking feet. Where are you? Oh, no, he coming. Go in. Hello. Can you not turn around and look over here, please? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys remember that video, that one video? Where the girl... Oh, no, 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 it's over, it's over. God, no. This is taking forever. This is hard. This is hard, my man, my dude, my guy. I don't know if this looks hard or what, but... It's giving me a run for my money. I don't know if a kid would be able to do these. This would be hard for a child. And here I am, a grown-ass man with a grown ass. A man with a grown ass. Sister, my ass is grown. I grew it. But it might not be done growing, if you know what I mean. Take foot! Thank you. Now, where's the guy walking around? Nowhere? Oh, easier that time. Okay. Okay, we got lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. Bonk! That symbol probably means saving, yeah. So it does autosave. You got your head, you got your arm, you got your leg. I know where the other leg is, but I don't know where the last arm is. I guess I'll just have to go find it. Let's go for that one other leg first. No! What? Where? Huh? Who? Why? Sometimes why? A-E-I-O-U? Hello? Oh no, right there, right there. In. Fuck me. Doop, 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 doop. Goofy walk cycle. Doom, da dum, 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 dum. I'm a stupid fucking mushroom man. Doop, da doop, 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 doop. Nappa? Welcome to the goofball tier. I'm sorry that Vegeta blew you up. I'm so sorry that you were killed by your friend Vegeta. Is that what happened? Am I remembering that correctly? Vegeta was like, I don't like you anymore, Nappa.
Vegeta, you can't blow me up. We're partners. Well, I'm deciding that I don't like you anymore.
Is that what happened?
You have failed.
You have failed.
There we go, that's Vegeta.
You have failed me, Nappa. You were supposed to be able to kill the humans, but you could not kill the humans.
I don't know. That might be what happened. I haven't seen that arc in a long time. Maybe since, like, high school.
What's the scouter say about his power level?
I love Dragon Ball. I freaking love it. Don't bully the mushroom, he's a fun guy. Oh, I see what you did there. But is he, though? Take foot. But is he, though? Not so sure. I hear someone very close. Where are you? Oh gee, oh gee, oh gee. Hiding, hiding. Oh, he's running. You coming over here? Don't open the door. No. I don't think they can open the door. That lion, was it a lion or an elephant? It was an elephant. The elephant must have got me because I didn't have the door closed all the way. I wasn't completely inside yet. I don't think they can open the door. I don't think they can do that.
Please try to use the rats as audio lures.
Yeah? That
I
could
promise
work.
it's a game mechanic and they are not anthropomorphized.
Where did it, oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, I could try that, but also that would just be like another thing to keep track of. And so it might be more trouble than it's worth. I mean, I'm kind of managing without it. I already got the head, the arm, both legs without the rats. The idea would be like, I get a rat, I wind up the rat, I throw the rat, the mushroom men and the elephant run over, they're like, what is the sound of a rat? I hear the sound of a big old stinky rat! And then they rush over. No, it is not a real rat, it is just a toy rat. And then I abscond. That would be the idea, yeah. Where's the last arm? I got one more arm I gotta find, and then I'm done. I'm looking for one more arm. Where do I find my final arm? Oh no, 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 look, rat, look, rat! Do you see the rat? Look at the rat! Go look at the rat! Yeah, hello, go look at the rat. Sniff, sniff, hiff a hiff, sniff, 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 sniff.
Hi, Max the Giliardi.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
I just want to test if there's a longer or funnier emoji than fork and knife with plate.
Okay.
Adult skin tone free manual wheelchair, adult skin tone free manual wheelchair, adult skin tone free manual wheelchair.
Adult skin tone 3 manual wheelchair? Adult skin tone 3 manual wheelchair. That's 10 syllables. Fork and knife with plate would be fork and knife with plate. That's 5 syllables. Yeah, it's twice as long. That's twice as long, my dude. You did it. You found one. But also, I think there are probably plenty that are longer than fork and knife with plate. We don't use fork and knife with plate just because it's the longest. We use it because it's the best. You gotta understand. What was the one that people kept using when I did the punishment stream? Maybe I would have to rewatch it to remember. I remember they were using like arrow pointing to the left, arrow pointing to the left, arrow pointing to the left, or something like that. Something like that. But I love when Plankton say fork and knife with plate. I love it. It's my favorite thing that he say. Spork and wet nap with meal tray. That's the doppelganger version. That's the inferior imitation version of fork and knife with plate. Where's that last damn arm?
Meg underscore right, Meg, Meg underscore right, Meg, Meg underscore right, Meg underscore right, Meg, Meg underscore right.
Mag underscore right? Mag underscore right, Mag underscore right, Mag underscore right? Ooh, wait, no, it was magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted left. I think that's what it was, right? But maybe they shortened that to mag? From magnifying glass to mag? They ruined it. They ruined it, they ruined the damn thing. Typical. Can't say I'm surprised. Whoops. Sorry. God. Oops. Magnifying glass tilted right. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember. I remember now. Uh-oh, he coming. Somebody coming. Where are you? Oh, he sees me. I don't know where the last arm is. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Yep. Come on over. Open the door if you want me so bad. Just open the damn door. I'm right in here. I'm right in here. I'm in here and waiting, baby. You want to take me out and fuck me? All you gotta do is open the door. I'm buttering up my pooper as we speak. All you have to do is open the door and have your way with me. Oh, I guess you're not interested. What a shame. Big strong man couldn't figure out how to open a door and take my buttered up pooper. That arm? No. Looking for an arm. Arm in here, maybe? There is arm. Missing a hand. Ain't got no damn hand on it. Oh god, he's right there. Could go the other way, but then I'm going the long way around. Don't love that idea. Hello? Yep. Nope, put it down. Going in. No! God! Shoot! Oh. I'm gonna get whiplash. From all this cranking my yank. Cranking my neck, my back. My pussy
Somebody
and my
should
crack.
put you in a box floating down the river. Grandma.
Somebody should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
I remember when he said that. He did say that. You know what else he said?
He said, Sandy Cheeks milk. Oh my goodness gracious. Sandy Cheeks milk. Oh my goodness gracious.
Fork underscore n underscore knife. Fork underscore n underscore knife. Fork underscore n underscore knife. Max, what did you do with the plate?
I put it up my butt? Is that the answer you were looking for? Up my butt? Where? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? God! Oh, that really got me. These jump scares are effective. They're working. They work on me. God. Came at me like a bat out of hell that time. Kinda like twist my back. Get whiplash. It was you. Don't wake up. Oh my god. I gotta slow my heart rate. Square breathing.
Hey, Arnold. The
Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
suit to get into the theater.
Alright, well, how do I get in? Square breathing. Energized spring lock? It's doing something. Boop. And then I get in, so ooh. Yeah. I love it. Oh, I love it! I get a power suit? Can I shoot? Nope. Oh, that button gets me out. Okay, I don't want to get out. Click to go in. Can I fire from my cannon? Oh yeah. Cool. Look at this. Look at this. Can I go out and shoot the mushroom men? Oh, I'm so tall. No, I can't. I'm too tall to too tall to fit through the damn door frame. It's kind of funny.
Speaking of fork and knife with plate, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Factor meal. And it better be good. Hello, I am here. I'm ready. I'm fork and knife with plate. Hello. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You can't fucking hurt me. I'm in a super suit, bitch. Turn your fat ass around and walk out of here, Poochie. Poochie! Why don't you go lick peanut butter off somebody's balls, Poochie? That's what dogs do. That's the dog thing to do. That's what all you mutts do. I know what you get up to. Look on that peanut butter. Slurp a slurp. I make a squeak while I walk. I got the squeak a squeak.
Squeak a squeak.
That way, maybe? Oh, I see. I wish I had a map, though. I get out there and I get out of the suit and I walk through that vent, maybe? That's gotta be it, right? Is there any other way I could go? I kinda don't want to leave the suit behind. Poochie in there. I can't... Ooh, actually, though. I came in that way, so I could... use this as well? No, I can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through that vent. Hello? You shush. Get out, pop out of there. Go in here. Pop out here. And now what? Got a weird shape thingy. Put that here. No. No. I could go there. You know what? That might be how I leave. If I go that way, I won't be able to... Yeah, there's no jump. So if I fall down here, I'm gonna have to loop around to come back here again, which I don't want to do. So, I think it's one of these horrible goo puzzles. And then I pick this up. Watch me now. Put that there. Turn that way. That way. No. Wait. Maybe? No. God, I hate these. Try that, and then pull this. Let's see how that works. And then the horrible goo makes its way through the various pipes. Hey, good job, everyone. Team effort. Did it work? Did I do something? Did I do nothing? Did I do anything? There's a guy out there. I don't know if I don't know what's changed. I don't want to leave unless I know I'm done. There's goo moving through the pipes on top, up there, right there, and also there. Does that mean puzzle complete? Or what? It says power on. That's a good sign, right? Because I was probably trying to do this puzzle to power something. The goo's in there? Okay, you guys say I'm good on the goo. I can't get back in there, though. Which means I do have to go the other way. I don't know what I had to power, though. No, 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 come on, no. God. No, you can't come in here. Go away. Go away. You can't come in here! Go away. But also, he's not gonna go away. He's just out there in that area. Isn't he? Isn't he not? Isn't he is? Take a hike, Poochie. Yep. No, 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 no! Poochie got me. Let's see where it drops me. Here! No progress lost. Beautiful. So... but he's gonna be coming. No, he's gone. Where did he go? Also, my suit... Oh god, why?! Sniff, 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 sniff with my big fucking elephant nose. Sniff a sniff, sniff a sniff. You look good enough to eat. Mind if I give you a sniff a sniff? Hey kids, don't you love when Uncle sniffs you? My name's Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. I love sniffing my nieces and nephews. Come here, kids, let me give you a sniff. Stupid. Guys, I'm pitching a new show to Nickelodeon. It's called Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. And he loves sniffing all the kids. Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. It's the worst cartoon ever. All the parents hate it. Oh, back in I go! Go away, Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. Sniffa, no sniffing. Everybody say it. Sniffa, no sniffing! No means no, Uncle! No sniffing! Don't sniff the kids! What about Uncle Duck? He can be friends. They can be friends. We're gonna do a crossover episode. It'll be huge. Uncle Duck meets Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Saw me? Yep. Once again. Typical Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. You love a sniffin'. Let's try crouching. Makes it harder for them to hear me, maybe? Maybe. Back in my super suit. Oh, what's wrong, Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff? Oh, you're waving at me. They're funny. I like them. Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff would never attack an adult, would never hurt his fellow uncle. I'm the uncle now. Who's the uncle now? I'm the uncle now. You look like you're wearing a diaper. Pick it up! Hustle! Move! Move, bitch! Go! Can I go this way? Yeah. Okay, I'm out of here. I am Audi 5000. Why do people not like this game? Well, last week it was running sometimes it runs terribly.
Run demonstration pre-show.
And last week it was running terribly. This week it's running a little better, it seems. What now? Hit this?
Oh, why did you go? You weren't even supposed to be there. You were supposed to be here with me and David. Oh, how am I supposed to tell David that his mother is gone? How am I supposed to raise a kid on my own? His life is ruined.
Owned.
My life is ruined.
Double owned. That's it? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Luigi, go now. I am sorry for being a Luigi. I know I should have been my brother Mario, but I have to be Luigi. I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't want to be a Luigi anymore, but I have to. I have no choice.
Down here? Oh, I don't want to fall down there. Long way down. Maybe through here. But that thing is in the way. Can I move that? I can't. If that weren't in the way... I'd be able to go through there. Maybe I move it using computer? Beep, beep, beep. No, this computer does not do that. Ba 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 ba. What if I get in my super suit, I shoot targets with arm cannon? Yeah. And maybe I can shoot that one as well? No. Hey, there we go, baby. Get out of super suit. It's all coming together, baby. That's why they call me Bender the Magnificent. Okay. This way.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers.
Hello, who's talking?
Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space?
Yeah, I have a character named Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. How did you know?
Tears holding you back. Then, boy, have we got some news for you.
I wish I knew who was talking to me right now.
MCM television studio of the future. Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented Stage Manager software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks.
No, no, no!
Writers have you blocked using the MCM story template. Simply supply the Stage Manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself. Additional story.
That's what I should say to Nickelodeon.
What about the talent?
Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff, he writes himself. It writes itself. The writing is on the wall. Frankly, I'm surprised there's not already a children's cartoon called Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. I mean, come on.
We interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights.
No, can't open that one.
Seat filler audience included at additional costs. This example
This one?
shows
No, that one's broken.
performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer in front of an automated studio audience.
Done? Over? Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff, I know you're in here. America's most beloved cartoon mascot. Where are you? I saw like some kind of like a cat character, like a puma or something. Or an ocelot, like right over there, and then it disappeared. The lights went out and it was just vanished. Right there it was. Right there, I saw it. It was right over there. Some kind of big old kitty cat monster. I done saw it. Maybe I take the elevator? Click. Get through here. Do I have clearance? I do not. Whoops! Whoops! Whoa! What happened? I can fall to my death? Okay, don't fall. I fall out of bounds? I feel like I've fallen farther than that, though. Oops. Where am I? Back here. Okay. Do I have to shoot the thing again? I do. Yep. In the suit I go. Off to meet my old pal. Oh, no! Not this way. God. My old pal, Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. Then I get back in this. It takes me up. Whee. Who could the other characters on Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff be? Does he have a wife? Does he have a well, I guess he has to have a family. Otherwise, he wouldn't be an uncle. He's got to have some nieces and nephews, I guess. There we go. I got McDonald's. I'm jealous. Low-key jealous. Wish I had a big M&M McFlurry right about now.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space?
Mm-hmm.
Are the costs of writers, crew, and puppeteers holding you back? Then, boy, have we got some news for you. Welcome to the MCM television studio of the future.
Yeah.
Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented stage manager software keeps your show on track and can
watch right there. See? Yep, there you are. I see you.
Including commercial breaks.
Gotcha.
If writers have been blocked, use an MCM storyteller.
I saw you that time.
Simply supply the stage manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself. Additional story templates available for purchase.
Don't fall down there. You die. You fall down there, you die.
We removed the talent. No difficult puppeteers,
Don't fall down there either.
demanding actors, or moody directors needed. Our system is drama-free. Simply interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights. See filler audience include that additional cost.
Put that
This
there.
example show is written
Go to
and
the other
performed
side.
by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer.
This guy won't stop yapping about having a TV show, but in a new, exciting way where you don't have to pay anyone, and it's going to be real cheap. And talent? What talent? We don't need talent. This is the future! We're living in the future. You don't have to come up with a brilliant character named Uncle Duck, Uncle Duck, Uncle Duck, quack, quack. Not anymore. You have AI that... we have an AI, Butch Hartman. We've spent over $5 billion of the taxpayers' money to make our own AI Butch Hartman. Or as we call him, Bitch Fartman. Gotcha. Got him. How do I exit? How do I stop using this weird device? Uncle Duck, Uncle Duck! Straight up, just don't give a fuck. I can't, I want to put it down. I would like to take my hand off the joystick, please. Put this thing down. Maybe I have to finish the puzzle? I thought the puzzle was done, though. Puzzle's not done. Game says puzzle not done. Okay. Pick that up. Go. Move this right, up, right, drop it. Puzzle done. Yeah? Can walk across. Yeah, nope. How do I let go? I have to let go. I can't take my hand off the thing. Hi, Max, how are you? I'm just, you know, kind of thinking about my new favorite cartoon character that I just invented named Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. What do you think about Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff? Thank you for asking me how I am, but what do you think about Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff?
Max, this is taking too long. When are we gonna find the Minix secret?
I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe when I can figure out how to take my hand off this... I hit escape. There we go. Escape is the answer. Uncle Duck, Uncle Duck. Do not place hands near moving machinery. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind. Then we go down from here? Wait, no, I want to go back up. I wasn't done up there. Up, please. Up, 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 up. Uncle, Uncle, Uncle Duck. Quack, quack. This way. It's a crank. I see a crankus that I can yankus. And another one. Ooh. Whoa, uh-oh. Careful now. There's one.
Max, why you always streaming when I'm at work? I can't relax like this, dang it.
Why? Oh, okay, and then that goes there. But it didn't line up right. I don't think that lined up right, did it? Why are you always working when I'm a streamin'? No, it's not down all the way yet, is it? And I can't crank anymore. But there's like a third thing. There's a mysterious third thing. There's a third chain going right up the middle. Maybe if I follow it? No. It ends. Well, then what good was any of this then? Maybe I had to do the other one first? So that it would fall right? Could Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff be a character in Wally Weirdo's show? You know what? I kind of feel like I enjoy Wally Weirdo a little too much to want to introduce a character. A character is awful, truly despicable. Truly despicable. As Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. I like Wally Weirdo too much for that. I don't think he deserves that, you guys. I don't know what you want me to do here. Although... You guys hear something? Hello? Maybe I could go back up in my super suit and blast a ball right there, see if that does something? Worth a shot. Oh, yeah! There's a target on it. Perfect. Blink. I got you. I got it. I figured it out. I got it.
Report to the stage lab.
How about you report to my dick and also my balls and also my penis and testicles? Gotcha. You ever heard of fucking penis and testicles?
Ahoy there, kid.
Ahoy, Foxy.
Hey, it's Foxy. I know him.
So down in the dumps.
Yay, Foxy.
Today's a big surprise party. You should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Aww.
Timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
All hands on dick. Got him.
Lads,
That's what I say when I go to the gay club. I say all hands on dick. And they say, well, that is what we do here. How did you know? And I say, because there's a big sign out front that says gay club. That's how I knew! I knew what I was doing the whole time!
Yarg, what's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in...
Barnacles? No, decorations.
Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party?
Can I shoot them while they're putting on the play? No, I can't.
Never. Right.
My arm is gone.
Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No party.
Parties.
Rule number 2. No
SpongeBob, me boy, you're spending all me money.
Max, I'm pretty sure your suit is supposed to be the captain? Really? I'm the captain? Hello. What are you popping up for? So I shoot there, 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 there. What? What did I do? I wasn't paying attention. Hit the target max? I mean, I was starting to do that. Yeah. Pay attention this time.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack?
It's me, I'm the
covered
captain.
covered in decorations?
Yarg.
Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain.
Oh, that's my voice as the captain, but it sounds the same as Foxy.
Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No party.
Pirate rule number 1. There are no pirate rules. There are no rules to being a pirate. Ye think ye can be a pirate? I think nee. Motherfucker-y. And now I shoot the targies. Got 'em all. That one, and 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 that one. How am I doing? How's my pirateering? You know, pirates didn't really have this accent. That was probably just made up for the movies. They didn't have parrots either. But they did have scurvy. Because they were always sucking each other's dicks, and that's how you get it. From being an old good dirty dick-sucking pirate.
Money? Money? No. There?
Monsieur! That guy has a big handlebar mustache. And a French accent. That is how you know he is a chef. Sacre bleu! Can I shoot you? No, I cannot.
Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
I don't want to be a pirate. Too many rules. Can't have snacks, can't have parties. You have to pillage and rape. I don't want to do that. I just want to hang out on a boat. Guess you can just be a sailor and you don't have to do all the bad pirate stuff. You don't have to get scurvy. I'm getting bored of this. Not the most stimulating minigame, but... French omelet. Soup? Orange soup, excuse me? That's not how we pronounce that word anymore, Max. You gotta say it right. Otherwise people are just gonna keep making fun of you. Orange.
Foxy! Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy!
That's the fakest accent I've ever heard. I gave it all I got, Foxy. What do you mean my accent don't sound real? Where?
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop!
I'm sorry, I just shot all the food with my little cannon.
Far out, man. Dude, that octopus smokes so much pot, man.
He smokes more pot than my Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff, and he always gets lit up, if you know what I mean. My Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff gave me my first porno magazine when I was 9 years old. And then my mom found out, and she said he can't come to Thanksgiving anymore. She said, we don't want you around our kids anymore. You're not coming to Thanksgiving this year as punishment. And he was like, okay. having a bad influence on our children. Why do you keep telling them about all these conspiracy theories? You're trying to turn our 9-year-old son into an anti-vaxxer.
This party's a downer, man. What a bunch of squares.
Well, then leave!
Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the 7 seas.
Why is everything shaking? Is something gonna fall? I guess things are falling.
You found the perfect present for the captain.
Oh, a present?
I did?
I did?
Perfect present for friendship all along.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
This party was for me? Why, of course. And who else? Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Does Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff deny 9/11? No, he was there. He was in the tower that day. He pushed women and children aside as he was trying to get out of the building. He was pushing down women and children. Out of my way! Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff coming through! My life is worth more than yours! Don't you know who I am? Why, I'm Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff!
Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay right there, and I will consult the service manual.
Okay.
Good news. The procedure is simple.
Okay.
We must clear out the foreign material.
Okay.
First, we will blend up the foreign object.
Okay.
Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to
Okay.
soften up the remaining organic material so we can scoop it out.
Okay.
Finally, we will flush out your interior with the power hose.
Oh, that's just an enema. I do that all the time. I'm well acquainted with that one.
It will be ship-shape in no time.
Why don't you stop telling me what you're gonna do and start doing it?
Number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
Bye-bye. I guess we just wait for her to come back. If she wants to come back, I guess. But does she want to?
Can she take a step back? I can smell her breath.
Do nurses have good breath or bad breath? I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the heck out of here. Game is laggy again. Come on, game. Knock it off. Come on, game. Knock it off. Fast moving, mechanical parts, fast moving, mechanical parts. Okay. She must have gone through here. She was on a track, right? She went... Hey, come on out. Oh, nurse, I think it's time for my sponge bath. I think that nurses are cute, and I want to smooch them. Or I'll just leave, since you're not coming back out. Goodbye, nursey warsey.
I'm very excited about our next showroom.
Yeah?
Welcome to the world's first recycling center.
I think we have those.
Turn it into cash.
Can't go that way.
How it all works. Let me introduce one of our many hard-working recycling.
I think we have recycling centers. I'm stuck.
Hello, Nurse Dolly.
Hello, Nurse Dolly.
I just met her.
Oh, that gets me every time. I thought it would be fun to go with a doll hospital theme. Pretty neat, huh? Dolly, tell them what you do.
I am recycling. Edwin Murray coined the term, and it will soon be an industry standard.
No, we already had that.
I take broken stuff and turn it into new stuff. So much money is saved by reusing these old parts that we call it going green.
That is kind of funny. Get it? Green like money? I got it. Okay, not bad. That was pretty clever. I like that joke. That one's fine.
How does it work, you may ask? Well, we collect various discarded materials. I'm talking about broken Midway games, costumes, computer and television parts, vacuum cleaners, toasters, and precious metals. Those useless things are then used to create new Midway games, costumes, and technologies for your family fun center at a discounted price. And what we can't use is broken down into its basic components, which we then...
Oh, there's a chain down there. She's moving on a chain. Where did she go? She's probably in there now, huh? I love Nurse Dolly. It's a painting, but is it art? Nurse Dolly, where you at? Time for my sponge bath. That's the joke that everybody makes with nurses. It's the only one they have. There's no other additional nurse joke. This is the way I came in. I did a loop. I don't know what's making that noise. What a racket. This way, maybe? Oh, God! Whoa, no, God! Nurse Dolly, no! No, Nurse Dolly, no! Oh, Nurse Dolly. God. I didn't know Nurse Dolly was a bad guy. I was looking for you. When I saw her, I was like, maybe don't move in the direction of Nurse Dolly. Maybe go in the other direction. God. Nurse Dolly is scary all of a sudden. That was you making that noise. Yep, and then you come right at me. Sorry, I made that sponge bath joke. I should have made a SpongeBob joke. Those are fun. Nurse Dolly, you like SpongeBob, don't you? So as long as I'm not on the track, she probably can't get me, right? So if I'm over here, she can't touch me. But also, I need to know what I'm looking for. I kept hearing all the crackling, and I was like, what is that racket? That sound is awful. It was her. It was her the whole time looking for me. That's funny.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. Nope, nope, she coming, she coming. No, 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 no. No, oh, God. Ooh. Nurse Dolly, do you watch Animaniacs? It's time for Animaniacs. And they're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh till you collapse. Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sister Dot. Just for fun we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and then vamoose, and now you know the plot. Just let her do her rounds in peace? Yeah, I could do that. Hey, I'm Dr. Cheeks. I'm doing my rounds and I'm a little behind. Stupid. A joke from 30 plus years ago. Still makes me laugh. Hey, I'm Dr. Cheeks. I'm doing my rounds and I'm a little behind. Go on. What am I looking for here, though? Gotta be looking for something. This way? I can go up here, but there's nothing up here. Nurse Dolly, how do you feel about Dr. Cheeks? He's doing his rounds and he's a little behind. Max, you gotta go on the computer? Okay, I'll look for a computer. Hello. She reminds me of that character from, I think, the third Poppy Playtime? Was it a nurse or... No, it was a teacher. Do you guys remember the school teacher from the Poppy Playtime episode with Catnap? What was that character's name? Miss Delight, yes, thank you. She reminds me of Miss Delight. I gotta use this computer? Welcome to the MCM Recycling Center. All guests must register with the front office before gaining access. I can open door and open vent. Error. Door... Excuse me. Door to recycling center missing central functional gear. See parts and service. Boop, didn't get to finish that. What about open vent? Did it change something? Is something different now? Oh yeah, over there, okay. I gotta get back over there then. Mr. Light, don't sneak up on me. I'm gonna call you that instead of Nurse Dolly. Oh no! God. You got me, Mr. Light. I wanna go fight Mr. Light again. Can we just do that instead? She was delightful. Open vent. Yeah, you can see it. You see it happen. Oh, that's cool. Is this game redeeming itself? Am I having fun playing this game today? It does seem like it's running better now. I can't believe it. I can't believe this game turned it around. I shouldn't speak too soon, though, because there's always a chance it could devolve into nonsense once again, like it did last week. You never know. You okay? I'm gonna take this gear. Listen here, I'm taking this gear, but never fear. Richard Gere. No, that's just another, that's a name that's pronounced the same as gear. Never mind, never mind! What do I do with gear? I have gear, what do I do with gear? Put gear here? Yes, gear is here. But now I gotta get back to where I once belonged. And now I open door. Yeah! I will say the game is a lot better when it's running better. I'll tell you that much right freaking now. When the game is running better, it's a much better experience overall. Where am I? Have I been here before? Oh, she can walk! Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 there's no lockers around here. Oh no, oh no, oh, dead end, open the door, no, God. Oh. Continue.
Time to take your medicine. Time to take your temperature. I do it the old-fashioned way, if you know what I mean. Gulp! Oh no, anything but that.
When you guys were kids, did you have to have your temperature taken the old-fashioned way, if you know what I mean?
If you know what I mean.
No, 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 no! Run, run, run! In the closet, in the closet! Go in! Fun fact, rectal temp is the most accurate? Yeah, but at what cost? You know? At the cost of traumatizing a poor child? Even if it's like 1 degree more accurate, isn't that just like negligible anyway? Really, you just want to know if your temperature is like over 101. As long as you know that, it's probably fine. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? I don't, as a matter of fact. Should I?
Guys, should I play Cookie Run Kingdom?
What's this? Oh no, I don't like that. That's gonna bring her right over here. Yep. And she goes, no! Damn. Cookie Run Kingdom. A whole kingdom of cookies that run. Look at this big asshole right here. That's a cloth anus. I don't know what a cloth anus is. I've seen one. She's gonna get me. She's gonna get me! No, she didn't get me. Hey, good job, everybody. Team effort. Come out. Get the mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. Oh no, God. When it comes, I want to wail. No, it was closed that time. Or at least I think it was. But she saw, if they see you go in, is that when they can open the door? Does it work that way? But of course they would see me go in if I'm trying to get away from them. That's obvious. They would always see me go in. Is that how it works? I don't freaking know how it works, man. I don't freaking know how, like, yeah, like right here, I'm running away from her now. Did she not see me go in that time? The only time I would go in the locker is when they're chasing me, and if they're chasing me, then of course they'll see me go in.
Salvage.
But I can crouch to sneak. And I want to get in that vent anyway.
Reuse.
No, 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 no! Are you coming this way? That she is. Yep. I gotta hustle. Hustling. Inside. I would have guessed that she saw me go in that time, but she didn't rip the door open.
Next task.
Here's the mail. It never fails. Nurse Dolly makes me wanna wag my tail.
Next task.
Oh, again. Will you fucking leave? I gotta go in that vent! You're in the way!
Work, work, work.
I can't. Oh boy. In. What do I do? Sprint for the vent? Yeah, I could try that. I could sprint for the vent. That's an option. But not a good one, because I have to crouch to get into the vent. But it might be that or nothing. Sprinting for the vent. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. In I go. There's something in the way. Nope, nope, nope. There's something in the way. What is this thing in the way? There she is. Shoot. Maybe I go back out here. No, it's broken. God. It's broken. It's broken. The lock is broken. God, it's hot in here. Nurse Dolly. It's so freaking hot in here.
I seem to have misplaced my patient.
I seem to have misplaced my rectal thermometer. Oh no! I'm such a ditz. I'm such a sassy nurse.
What can I do here? What are my options? I can use this. I hit that. She comes in. I hide in here. She comes in. She hears the noise. She runs in, right? Yep, here she comes. She looks at it,
Organize.
and then I leave. And then I go this way. Oh, and I use this. Hungader, cranking my hog. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. And then I can go that way. But she's coming this way. Uh-oh. Can I get through in time? Come on! Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fuck yeah! Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Hello? Push to talk. Mr. Helpful. Oh, you. I remember you. I wish I knew how this worked. Is the way that this works? There are 6 lines of dialogue, and I can access different ones depending on what keycard I have. So I could listen to this, and this, but not this or this. Let's see. The first one, Mr. Helpful. What do you got to say?
Hello there. If you're one of our prospective clients, then you've wandered into an off-limits area. For your safety, cover your head and crawl slowly but steadily towards the nearest exit.
How about you crawl up my ass? Son of a bitch. Try this one. This is number 2.
Attention security personnel. We need to keep the furnace running every night. The recycling center staff is not to leave the building until the furnace checklist is completed every night.
Sure, yeah.
No exceptions.
And then I try number 3. Push to talk.
For your safety, but mostly for the safety of our upstairs employees, elevator access is closed until all furnace tasks are complete. The fumes down here can be strong, but I can help. This helpful checklist will remind you how to do your job.
You're saying a whole lot of nothing to me.
Furnace tasks remain.
Furnace tasks, okay.
Dispose of an appropriate amount of salvage material into designated trash chutes.
Your mouth is a trash. Your mom is a trash chute.
Control to empty trash into the incinerator.
Your mouth and your mom.
Don't forget to turn the furnace power on before you leave every night.
I like your SpongeBob teeth though. And then the last one, I can listen to one more.
Hello, creator. Did you lose your way?
I'm the creator. Now he thinks I'm the creator.
Place for creative thought. It's so loud and clanky.
Yeah.
Head back upstairs and make the magic happen.
Interesting.
Hello, creator.
Yeah, okay.
This is no place for
So he has different lines of dialogue prepared based on who he thinks he's talking to, whether it's like a low-level employee or the creator, whoever that would be. And all the way in between. But also, creator is only level security clearance level 4. What about 5 and 6? What's higher than creator? Nothing would be higher than creator, right? Right?
I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. I didn't make the freaking video game. I'm gonna make a video game that's better than this. It's gonna have Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff in it. I'm gonna make an Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff video game. You guys will see. It'll be the best video game. Everyone's gonna love it. They're all gonna love Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. Coming this summer to Nickelodeon. It's Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff.
Uh-oh. Hello? Nurse Dolly? Is that you? Oh, I just got really hungry. My snack didn't work. Ate my snack, I'm still hungry. Woof. Sometimes I'm just overcome with a wave of hunger and I'm like, dang. Damn, I'm hungry. Just got one of those hunger waves. Let me use this one, this computer. Let me try this one. Keep hair, clothes, skin, and other flammable material away from the incinerator. Days since last accident, 0. Access power reactor core. All recycling chutes must be filled before incinerator is active. Keep the lights on by activating incinerator conveyor belt. All power oop. Didn't get to finish reading that. Hang on. All power quotas must be met before leaving the facility. Access doll hospital? Wait, what was the third thing? I saw a third thing. Let me see third thing. Access time cards. Barbara R, 82 hours. Chris T, 65 hours. Patrick K, 115 hours. Milton Z, 40 hours. Red flag. Okay. Eat an egg? My eggs are gone! I've consumed 2 egg. Now I am out of egg. I am at 0 egg. Number of egg is 0 egg. My eggs are gone! I have no egg to consume. I just sat here and ate 2 damn eggs and I'm still hungry. I'm a big man. I can eat a lot. I can eat a whole damn pizza. Whole tray of brownies.
Opening door, opening door, opening door. Door is open.
Max, but you are Egg Boy? I am Egg Man. You might be Egg Boy, but not me. We are Egg Man. The Lyrical Lemur. I hear you. And there, whoop. It's like, oh, yep. Gotta go. No, it's over. She got me. She got me, all right. I'm enjoying myself today. This game turned it around. I can't believe it. I had such a bad experience last week. And now, it's on the upswing. Chutes not full. Frame rate sometimes a little wonky still. Sometimes got the wonk going. I got a ball of trash. Oh, look. Her schematics. Track system. She got off of it somehow, though. So I take the trash, I take ball of trash, I throw it in there. Nothing but net, baby. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You can't come in here. Yes, you can. Damn. I do wish I had something to eat, though. Because I'm getting hungry. You know what I should do? That thing where you drink water to fill up your belly so you're not hungry anymore? Let's try it. Whew. I wonder if that's gonna work. I guess time will tell. Is that an old lady? No, that's Nurse Dolly. Although she might be an old lady. Nurses can be old ladies. Sometimes they are. I get the trash. I don't know who that guy is right there, but I have a feeling before this game is over, I'm gonna have to fight him too. Big moon fucker. A moon fuck with a human inside. There's a human inside the moon. Look at that. Can I open the door and then pick it up again? If you are Eggman, then you are the voice actor or Jim Carrey. Neither. Put that down there, and then... Oh, but I can't get out. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, whoa! Oh, I upgraded here! Hell yeah. Fart yeah. Excuse me. Said a swear word. Should have said fart. Admin permission upgrading. Oh, this shit again? I forgot about this. Uh-oh. How would I do this? I totally forgot about this shit. no. Restart. Okay, high track, middle track. High. High. No, I missed the one on the bottom. Okay. This is what separates the men from the boys, certainly. Do you plan on playing for different endings? Nah. That would take a million years, probably. And I don't know how to get them. No, I wouldn't want to start out on the middle track. I would want to start on the top one or the bottom one. Yeah? That would take a million years if I wanted to get all of the endings. And you know what? I'm pretty sure if this game has a bad ending, I'm gonna get it. Because I always do. Don't I always? No! There. Okay. Middle. 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 No. Whoa-ho-ho! Fuck yes. Video game expert right here, baby! Yes! Don't I literally always get the bad ending? I always get the bad ending. If a game has a bad ending, I'll get it. Oh, I'll get it alright. Come on with me. Oh, wait. Wolfo, leave me alone. I can't open the door and then pick it up. Unless... Put that... Wolfo, stop sniffing my leg! Go away! Scoot! Leave me be! You son of a bitch. And then... Nothing but net! This one. Next. You coming? Yep, there she is. Oh no, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. No, God. Any more Schedule 1? I miss my favorite wacky weasel cooking up amphetamines? I thought they were called methamphetamines. I kind of got sick of Schedule 1 because I was playing it off stream a lot. And I got to the point where you can start hiring workers to do all of your work for you, and I realized that when you get to that point, the game doesn't work very well anymore. Because a lot of the time, they just don't do what you tell them to do. Which was super frustrating. I had fun with it for a good while, I just don't know if I'm into it as much anymore. The workers don't seem to work very well. I would assign tasks to them and they just wouldn't... I would be like, listen, this is what you do. I have it down on my little worksheet here. On the clipboard. And they would not be compliant. And also I was producing so much product that my dealers couldn't sell it fast enough, and it was piling up. It was all starting to pile up, and I was like... I don't know if this game works as well as I initially thought it did at a certain point. But you know what? Even though it didn't end super well and I never got to the actual ending of the game, I had a lot of fun with it for a while. And that's better than nothing. That's more than you can say for some games, certainly. Give us more White Knuckle? Oh, more White Knuckle is coming. That's probably going to be Saturday. I love White Knuckle. White Knuckle is brilliant. And you know what? On Saturday, I'm going to try to see if I can maybe potentially beat it. I've gotten a lot better at White Knuckle. It's becoming a problem. Whenever I have a free moment, I'm always playing White Knuckle. It's my go-to thing right now to boot up when I'm bored. Let me get in like 10 minutes of White Knuckle. And then whoop. Heard another gunshot. And then 10 minutes becomes a half hour, and then an hour. Where is she? Oh, there she is! In the door, in here, gotta go! Error. They weren't working because frozen dumplings are not a currency you can pay workers with, Max. I was paying them with money, you little smartass. I was paying them with cold, hard cash. They were well paid. They were well compensated for. Actual, factual money. You have to get really close to these posters before they up-res themselves. Kinda weird. So you're like, look at that poster right there, it's so blurry. And then you get closer, and then it's like, oh, okay. Now it looks like a poster. Where are you? Oh, come on! Oh, I gotta stretch. Might have to get up and stretch. Soonish, maybe, potentially. How would Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff look? How would he look? What would, I mean, he'd have to have a big nose. You know he's got to have a big nose, of course. He's got to have a big honker of a nose. He's Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. That's what he does. It's what he does! It's all he knows how to do is do the sniff-a-sniff, sniff-a-sniff, sniff-sniff, heaf-heaf. It is I, Uncle Sniff-a-Sniff. Hello, I do the sniff. I can't be in this area anymore. I have to go back out there where she is. But she's right there! Which is a problem. Locker. Would he have gray hair? I don't know. I don't know if he'd be that old. He can be an uncle at any age. I became an uncle when I was like 19. More trash. Where is she? Goes in there. She coming? Nope, she's not coming. Oh no, she's coming. God, go away. Disassemble. No, disassemble. No, disassemble. Nurse Dolly, you ever seen the movie Short Circuit? I think you'd like it. I think it could be of interest to you. It's about a robot. His name is Johnny 5, I think? Question mark? Was his name Johnny 5?
I am Johnny 5. I am the robot from the movie. I do not want to be disassembled, but everybody try to disassemble.
Oh boy. Alerted the horde. Johnny 5, Rule 34, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Johnny 5 is too pure. Johnny 5 is not for your lewd gaze, your lewd gazing. Do not gaze upon the Johnny 5 and crank your hog. Don't do it. It still says shoot's not full, so it probably wouldn't work, right? Yeah, shoot's not full. But I thought I found all the trash anyway. Unless there's more in here? That opens that. This goes in. Shoot full now. Hey, there we go. But what was the point of all this? Why am I incinerating trash? Now I go back in here to the incineration room. See what happens. Now I use computer again. Work. Access time cards? No. Access doll hospital or access power reactor core? All recycling chutes must be filled before incinerator is activated. Keep the lights on by activating incinerator conveyor belts. Access doll hospital. I don't know what I do now. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. I can't go in here. Shock therapy. You mean like they gave to the woman who played Princess Leia?
Sword, sword, sword.
Sword, sword, sword. Oh, I go this way. I go in oh, okay, down here. I see. But what's down here? Oh, conveyor belt that leads to the incinerator. I don't want to get incinerated. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. I just heard something. Hit that. Trash goes in. Oh no. Oh no. Is she coming? She coming. Hit that. Get her. Get her. Yeah. You're gonna be liquefied, bitch. Come on, you son of a bitch! Come on! Get her! In you go! In you go! Oh no, oh no, can I do more? No, that's it, that's everything! Uh-oh. Oh no. There's a button over there, but I don't think I can reach it. I can't dump any more garbage. Here, garbage here. More here. And oh, okay, they light back up. The light turns on, I can switch it again. Okay, you're in trouble now, lady. It's all over but the crying. Come on! Come on! In you go! In you go! Door close! No! In you go! Yeah! Oh, that was funny. Gotcha, you're fucking donezo now. It's over! No more Nurse Dolly, I think her name was. I got her. Hey, team effort. Well, that was fun. We murdered a nurse, we took a nurse's life, and why wouldn't we want to do that? And she's down there somewhere? It just looks like she's gone. I would have put, like, her charred corpse. If I was making this game, you would look down, you would see her charred corpse down there. But I guess they wanted to do it the boring way. Didn't want to have a charred corpse. Okay, now, I access computer. One more time. Access power reactor core. Door is open. Now I go in there. The power reactor core, huh? I almost don't trust it. I don't trust that she's just completely gone. There's nothing down there at all. Right? That's suspicious. Is she still alive? Is she still alive? Is she still out there somewhere? Is she gonna sneak up on me? If she was dead, I think you'd be able to see her. There's just nothing. I found your Jerry series when I was but a wee lad. Am so proud of how far you've come. Hope you're doing well, brother. Have I come far? Guys, have I come far? I don't know if I would say I've come far. I've not changed that much. I don't think I've come far. I wouldn't say that I have. I think that's wrong. She's gonna come back like Chucky? I mean, she easily could. The fact that there's no body. Let me tell you, whenever there's no body, that's cause for alarm, I think. But I just have to keep going. And hope for the best. Very eerily silent. Eerily. That's a hard word to say. Eerily. Eerily silent. Switch. Go down. I hear music. Hello? Mr. Light, is that you? Oh, hello. I knew that you weren't dead. I knew it. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it. You guys all heard me say it. I knew it. I was like, they would show her body. They would have to show her body if she was dead. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Now I'm gonna have to run from her again. But you know what? I'm up to the task, baby. More wah-wah. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, she is born again. I gotta go this way. Goodbye. Am I running? I am running. So long, bitch. So long, bitch. I'm outie. I can't jump. Whoops. Forgot I can't jump. Wolfo, you're being so behaved today. Well behaved, even. Not just behaved, but well behaved. Which is the best kind of behaved. Would that, grammatically speaking, can you say that? Can you say something is being behaved? Or do you need the qualifier in front of it? I guess everybody is behaving, but that doesn't mean it's good. But you would say that you are behaving if you're being well behaved.
Also, I wanted to say that I went to one of those rage rooms with my girlfriend last week, and I shit you not, they had "Crush, Kill, Destroy" written on the wall. I about had a Vietnam flashback.
When you say rage room, which is what I think you just said, a rage room, maybe I go this way? Yeah. That's where you, like, pay to go and smash things with, like, a baseball bat, like expensive vases and electronics or things like that? That's what a rage room is? That's not a rage room, then I don't know what you. Oh! No, no, no! No, no! No, no, no! No, no, no! Which, where? No, no, no! There's a box in the way! No! Ah! Alright, you got me! Okay, you got me! Do you feel accomplished? Nurse Dolly? Miss Delight? Whatever your name is? The delightful Nurse Dolly? I have to lock in. I gotta lock in. This game is my rage room. I'm rage rooming at this game. But I can't go this way. Oh, this way. In here. Okay. Hopefully I get to kill her again. I would like to kill her in a way that's more effective, in a way that results in her permanent demise. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Come on, everybody. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Hello, I see you. I'm gonna stay away from you. Can't go this way. Wish I had a weapon. You literally fell into the incinerator, and you are still alive, Ed? Don't look at me. If that didn't kill you, I don't know what could possibly kill you. Maybe crushing you? Don't turn around. Oh, God. Run, run! Nope. Oh, shoot. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog.
Boy, I sure do love trucking and fucking and cranking my hog.
I might have mentioned this, but I went back to that streamer. I found her page again. Went back. And she got raided. And she said it again. And I was like, oh, she said the thing. And everyone in the chat was like, she said the thing. But she changed it up a little this time. She said... What did she say? She said, I like to truck, I like to fuck, but most of all, I like cranking my hog. And I was like, you know what? That's acceptable. You can say it that way as well. Also acceptable. You can say it that way if you want. Are you gonna turn around? Don't turn around. Just keep looking that way. Thank you. And then I sneak by. And I crank my hog. Oh, she saw me. Oh, God. No, no, no! Oh. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Miss Dolly, you'll be the... Nurse Dolly. Nurse Dolly will be the death of me. Oh! Go on. Clunk, 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 clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk.
I am Nurse Dolly. Hello and welcome to my factory. I am Nurse Dolly. I love trucking and fucking and cranking my hog.
Shut up. Max, shut up. Can you see me? Can you go? I guess maybe she can't. Can I sneak this way? Do I go this way?
Trucking and fucking and cranking and trucking and fucking and cranking.
Turn right, go right. Thank you. Oh, now she's looking in that window, though. Keep going. You gotta keep going or else I can't keep going, so you gotta keep going. Thank you.
Must find hog to crank. Tickets, please.
I don't even know where I'm going. Guess this room is a good start. Push the button. It's gonna alert the horde. For sure. While I wait for this slow fucking elevator. Unless, come on, hurry up before she comes! There's no way. Oh, but I can't. It's like walled off. There's like wooden planks. Come on! Go! Goodbye! Goodbye! You're out of here. No shaking of elevator. May cause elevator to stop. You will be held responsible for all damages.
Hello, employee. From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize for all the elevator problems.
Fiona. Somebody named Fiona is talking to me?
Good news and some less good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator.
I can't hear you very well. I have to look at this to hear you? I love when I have to look at something to hear it. That's totally the way it works in real life. In real life, I can't hear anything I'm not looking at.
If things take a downward turn.
I'm gonna need you to repeat the speech again from the beginning.
In the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame.
Your voice is familiar.
Okay, let's just hop right in. Ready to take the plunge?
What do I do?
Great.
Yeah!
Make sure the emergency brake is engaged.
Okay. Oh, oh, I do it, and then you tell me what to do next. Okay, I pull that. On.
Turn the elevator off.
Turn elevator off. Power off?
Next, rebalance the elevator. That's it? No details? Ugh.
Rebalance the elevator. I'm gonna put that there. Nope, nope, that's too high, that's too high. Down one. Put that there. Okay, that's good. This all the way up. That. Am I in danger, or...
Open the elevator doors.
Open the elevator door. Am I in danger? Because there's some scary music playing, and that's making me nervous. Open the elevator doors. Door override? Yeah?
The open maintenance hatch button.
Open maintenance hatch button.
Okay. Start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code.
And it is
2,
4,
1,
3, 2, 4, 1, 3. 2. 4. 1. 3.
I hope that worked.
I hope so too, naturally.
You are now safe to close everything up.
You are now safe to close your mouth. How do I close everything up? Did it work? Did it work? I don't even know if it freaking worked, my dude. I'm gonna turn the speed up. Whoops! Uh-oh. No, I did something wrong, clearly. Yep. That's something gone wrong. Trying again. Try it again. One more time. Try it again, or I'll break your back. 4, 2, 1, 3. You're gonna accept the kids' movie, or I'll kill you. 4. That's 4, right? Yeah, 4. Two. No, wrong button. God dang. God. That's not fair. Fuck off. This time for real. If I don't do it this time...
Start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 3.
Oh, it's different every time. 3, 1, 2, 4.
4.
It's different every time. 3. 1. That's kind of clever. 2. 4.
I hope that worked.
Me too.
You are now safe to close everything up.
How do I close everything up? How do I do that? Hit this button over here? No, I can't. Close hatch? Door override. Emergency brake off. No, that's wrong. And then I die. I can figure this out. Hang on.
Okay. Start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 3,
4,
2,
1. 3, 4, 2, 1. 3, 4. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's right. 3, 4, 2, and 1. The numbers here are different every time as well.
You are now safe to close everything up.
Okay. And to close it up, I close hatch. That closes that. But I have to close this up as well. I'm not sure how I would do that. But also, I do have to turn the emergency brake off before I do that, right? But last time I tried to turn the emergency brake off, it killed me. And that's no es bueno. Replay? Replay what? Door override? Also, these aren't balanced anymore. Should I... No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't touch that again. Do not rebalance those. Rebalancing those is unnecessary. Okay. I'll figure this out. Bear with me, people. I'll get there. Give me a break.
Start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code.
1,
3,
4,
2,
1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2.
I hope that worked. You are now safe to close everything up.
Start with that. But what do I do now? I can't touch these anymore, even though they're not... They're unbalanced now, but I guess I just have to leave them unbalanced, even though that kind of defeats the purpose of balancing them in the first place. I can turn power on. I don't want to hit that because that killed me. I don't know what replay does. Maybe I can try the crank?
Turn on the elevator and disengage the emergency brake. If all went well, the elevator should start moving again.
Turn on the elevator. Elevator is on. Disengage the emergency brake. Hey!
I do it. Luigi do it. Luigi time. Luigi time for me.
No! 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! What do I do? What do I do?
I'm not here to shame. Just trying to help you fix the lift.
I know, but there's a big lady on here. There's a big lava lady. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? The things I do for love. I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator.
Will you help me, please?
So let's give it a shot.
I'll give you a shot in the mouth.
You're supposed to use the emergency brake, then turn off the elevator.
Okay. Emergency brake. Emergency brake. Then turn off the elevator.
Oh, right. You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy.
Would that be the cable rebalancing? This again? There. This is stressful. I'm stressed. Come on. This ain't relax with Max. This is stress with Max. Right there. Okay, now what? There's a lava lady.
Increase the speed of the elevator to accommodate for any changes in carrying weight.
Increase.
That part's crystal clear, but I can't read the next.
No! 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 Oh God! Why? No! What did I even do wrong that time? I wasn't quick enough? I have to do it faster?
But if I do it faster, it'll be a disaster.
She coming down from up on top? There she is. There's that ass.
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not here to shame. Just trying to help you fix the lift.
You can shame a little bit. I wouldn't blame you.
It's so disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues,
God, it's so hot.
A good diet and exercise. Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it soaks in flavors.
Yeah, real funny.
As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so let's give it a shot.
Try tofu. It soaks in flavor.
The emergency brake, then turn off the elevator.
Emergency brake, elevator off.
Oh,
Done.
Right. You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy.
2. God, it's so hard to move these things all the way up. 1. There? That good? Nope, 1 more. Up. Now what? Am I done? Increase the speed of the elevator.
Once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator, disengage the emergency.
Power on the elevator and power on elevator. Hang on. And then release the brake. You're gonna get squished. It's all over. Get her. Get her. Come on. Are you done? Are you dead? Is she done? Is it over? I think I finally myrtleized her. God. Return from the recycling center. Hey, I got an achievement. Better than nothing. I wanted to see her get squished, though. Hey, bumper cars.
Could I ride one?
Hello? Ooh, frame rate again. Oh, frame rate again. Oh no, frame rate again. Frame rate, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I was defending you, Secret of the Mimic. I was defending you. I was like, hey, the game's running better. Whoa, blue. That good? I don't know what that does. Somebody's talking to me. Oh, it's my friend from the security office. Oh, I'm back here! I'm back at the beginning of the game. That means if I go this way... Ooh, frame rate, bad, bad frame rate, no good, very bad frame rate. Maybe it's just that, like, some areas of the game are better than others. In here, it's this place, remember here? Ah, cool. This game has a great frame rate as long as you stay out of certain areas that you have to go to because they are required. So not super helpful. Welcome show. Update. We need to update the swing bee. He's shorting out every 3rd show. Can we also get Mrs. Helpful in here? Reset welcome show. Ensure there are no guests near the animatronics before starting the show. Day since last accident 3. End. I want to watch it again though. I guess maybe I can't. I suppose I can't. The game does not let you do everything you want to do all the damn time. Wolfo, get away from my feet. Hey, hey, you know you're not supposed to be there. Get away from my computer. Go lie down. Will you be watching the reboot King of the Hill? I guess probably I'll check it out. I don't know if I have the highest of hopes. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I already got Hulu. I might as well. What, am I going to be too busy to watch it? I don't think so. So I might as well. I do love King of the Hill, though. I'm a big fan. The original series, anyway. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. And then you get a cowboy hat that says Roxy.
I need you in the security office.
I'm here. I'm putting the hat in the thing. And then cranking my hog. Oh, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. And then I put this in there, and then I look, and it's there? Yeah.
If you can hear me, pick up.
Deadeye Roxy Rodeo Hat. Who's Roxy? Is that a character I should know? That's probably an animatronic, right? Like Chica is? Party Time Chica Vacuum Cup and Deadeye Roxy Rodeo Hat. I've only collected 2.
I need you in the security office.
I think I found a bunch, but I didn't know I was supposed to bring them here. Oh, there's someone out there. Hello. Nope. Just walking around. Hey, I'm here. What's up?
Finally, you have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located. And most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you.
So freaking hungry.
Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
I don't like the sound of that. It's funny that I'm so hungry all the time when I just eat like a normal human amount of food. I guess that ultimately means that I need, maybe this should have been obvious to me, I need more food than the average person. But that's not fair. How is that fair to me? That's not fair. There's a guy right out there. I can't leave. He's right there. And he looks like a fucking idiot. And also, I don't know how to get there. The map. There's a map here, but it's not helpful because it's wrong. Remember, I was so crazy annoyed about the fact that the map is wrong? I never did figure out what was wrong with this kooky map. It's just wrong. It's just an incorrect map. It's just a map that don't work. Like, it doesn't show... First floor, second floor. How do I go to second floor? WS. There we go. I remember trying to figure out this kooky map, and I was like, it doesn't make sense. That room above the showroom, I was in that room, looking at a computer. And when you're looking at the computer, it shows the computer on the map flashing, like right there, in the security office. But I was in this room, and I was at the computer, and it says that room has 3 doors, but in the room only had 1 door when I was in there. You guys remember me bitching about this? The map is wrong! Incorrect map. Fix your stupid map. I am so hungry. I'm so hungry right now, I'm starting to get like... I'm starting to feel weak. I'm starting to feel delirious, but I can't eat. It's not dinner time. It will be in like an hour. Oh, that's right. I started late today, didn't I? I started at like 4:30. Usually I start at like 3:30. Shoot, that's why it's so late. That's why I'm getting hungry! I understand now! It all makes sense. It all makes sense! I get it! I get it! I understand! What should I do? Should I wrap it up early? I wonder how much...
Most girls ain't worth a goose drop to a Flemish man.
Pal, you said it. I don't know what that means, but you said it. What did you say? Most girls ain't worth a goose drop to a Flemish man? I mean, I don't know if I can agree. I don't know if I can agree without knowing what that means. Those shapes. The up arrow and the down arrow. I wonder if... maybe those? Those are elevators? Are those elevators? But the elevators aren't just in the middle of a room. That's not how... like, an elevator would have to be shown as, like, a separate room. Let me tell you, they really dropped the ball when it came to this map. This map is just, like, it's so... it makes so little sense that it's not helpful as a map in the way that a map should be. Maybe the boxes aren't meant to represent rooms. They're meant to represent larger areas that contain rooms. Is that the way this map works? That might be it. That might be it. But that doesn't make any sense. Because I'm in the security office right now and it shows that as one room with one door. It's the least helpful map in all of video game history. I gotta eat. I gotta get some fucking food in me. I gotta get a food in me. I gotta get a dick in me. Think about all the things I need in me right now. Number 1, food. Number 2, dick. Number 3, candy. That's all I could think of. That's it. That's all I could think of. All I could think of. I'm sure there are other things you can put in you besides food, dick, and candy. Candy is food. Sort of. Kind of. It's food adjacent. It's not nutrition, obviously. Just sugar. I can't use the elevator anymore, can I? I can't hit the button on it, so I can't go back up there if I want to. Max, my dad just heard that. Why don't you tell your dad to fork and knife with plate?
Max, my dad heard you say dick. A dad can't hear the word dick. A dad doesn't even... A dad doesn't even know what a dick is.
Buddy, your dad got a dick. Everyone knows dad got a dick.
You can't say dick around my dad. No.
Let me go back to the security office and find out where I'm supposed to go. Have you played Yakuza? I've actually... I've never played a Yakuza game. I've heard they're good. There's a whole bunch of them, right? I've never touched one. I've not played Yakuza 1. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or 11, or 12. Security office is a smaller room in a larger area. The larger area has a door that goes that way. Just give me a map that's like 1-to-1. Otherwise, I have to like decipher it, and that's a shitty map.
My parents heard you trucking fusing and cranking your hog ×5 fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate.
I would never fuse. Everyone knows I never fuse. I refuse to fuse. I gotta get to the warehouse, he said. I don't care what happens, I refuse to fuse. I refuse to refuse. Which is another way of saying garbage, I think. So I either have to leave and go to the left and go up, or I have to leave, go out back into that hallway, and then go up and take a right. Let's see what we can figure out here. Oh, I love trucking, I love fucking, I love cranking my hog. How I love trucking, how I love fucking, how I love cranking my hog. I realized. Can I go this way? I can. It would be this way. Warehouse. I can go in there. I realized I was giving that girl a hard time. For being a pervert. In front of 200,000 viewers, remember that? I was going on that diatribe. But then I watched the other VTuber say truckin', fuckin', and crankin' my hog, which is kind of the same thing, also being perverted, but she was obviously just being funny. But maybe they're both just being funny? You know who else loves truckin'? I don't know. Who else loves truckin'? My mom? Oh. Ow! My cat just went, ow! I see a fat-ass chicken on rollerblades.
Ow! Ow!
Aw, cute.
You know who else likes trucking and fucking and cranking my hog? My mom!
Remember that from that one show? You guys remember that? One is baiting, the other might not be. I think they're all baiting. I think they're trucking and fucking and baiting. They're baiting their hog.
Trucking and fucking and baiting a hog.
Okay, I'm in the warehouse, but where do I go now? There's a chicken in here. On rollerblades. Or roller skates. Hello. Party time? I like your apron.
You know who is like trucking and fucking and cranking my hog?
Whoa. What this way? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna want to keep this. There's probably somewhere in this room that I have to use this. Can I open? Put that there. Can I open this? Cranking my hog again. Open that. That's good. Maybe I should find out where I need to take it first before I take it there. I'm so hungry that I'm getting dizzy. I'm actually getting weak. I'm getting weak, you guys. I'm gonna collapse. I'm gonna collapse and fall down. Bang my head on the coffee table. Even though I don't have a coffee table in here. What happened? I get in here? I don't have a coffee table. There's another one. I found another one. But I don't want them. I don't even know where I'm taking them. Maybe I collect them? If I bring them both to the same location to start... Do I have it? Yep, I still got it. Okay. I am hungrier than I've ever been in my whole freaking life. I'm dying. Dying of hunger. But why? I had lunch. I don't eat breakfast anymore. But usually I don't need it, so I don't really think that's a reason why I might be hungry. But I had lunch, chicken, leftover chicken fajita scramble from last night. That's chicken, bell pepper, onion, with my Southwest spice blend that I make myself, even though I get the recipe on online. It's not original. Not an original recipe. Had that for lunch. Had 2 eggs for a snack while I was streaming. Hello, chicken lady. Oh, you saw me. Are you coming?
If you're growing weak when you don't eat for a while, you might want to get that checked.
Yeah, and what do I say when I'm at the doctor?
Doctor, I am hungry when I don't eat. When I haven't eaten, I find myself getting hungry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
And he's gonna say, that'll be $100 for today's visit. You have a sandwich, you fucking idiot. That'll be $200 for this visit, as a matter of fact. In here? But make no mistake, a lot of things have been said here today, but make no mistake. There's another one. Make no mistake. I do love trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. There's a third. You got the third? Although... No, I don't have the third. 1, 2, where's the third? I found 3, where's the third? What did I do with the third one? I don't remember where I put it. I also need to figure out where they're going, and it doesn't look like there's anywhere that... Oh, over there. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Do I need all three? I wonder if I need all three. I don't know where the third one went. Where did I put it? It's not fair. It's not fair I can't just eat whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, whoever I want. How come I can't eat whoever I want? There it is. So I got 3. In heaven, let me tell you guys about heaven. There's a place called heaven, and when you go there, you can eat all day long and you never have to stop eating.
Max, get a mother you. You
What?
tell him that you feel weak when it's been so many hours after eating. And any other symptoms that happens.
They're gonna say you're probably not eating enough. And then I'm gonna say, yeah, but I'm trying to eat less because I'm trying to lose weight. And they're gonna say, okay, well, there can be an adjustment period where your body isn't used to receiving fewer calories. You just have to get used to it over time. It'll take a few months, or maybe a year, or something like that. I don't need to see a doctor to understand that if you're hungry, it's probably because you need food. I learned that in the first fucking grade, as a matter of fact, young man. I'm sorry, I should be nicer to you. One of my super chatters.
Ouch!
God. That scared me so bad. That's the most I've ever been scared in my whole life. God. Dear God. God! That was scary! I'm sorry for losing my temper and being rude to one of my super chatters. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that. You spent money, you spent $5 or more, potentially, to send me a super chat. You don't deserve that. I apologize. But I'm not myself when I'm hungry. I gotta grab a Snickers.
I also say this because I've been sick with stomach stuff, and it only just starts with, I barely been eating, and I'm weak just looking out got ya.
Oh my God, that... I just twisted every muscle in my body. I gotta stretch now. God, that scared me so bad! Oh. I gotta stretch. Oh my God, that was so fucking scary. How did that get me so bad? My arm hurts. Oh my God. Jeepers H crackers. Jeepers H crackers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can pull off my chair as well. Oh, did I just die again? I just died again. Ugh. That one didn't scare me. That one didn't scare me. I didn't have my headphones on. Whew! Let me solve this one last puzzle and then I'll call it quits. And then maybe I can save the end of this game for next week. Why not, right? Although I don't know how much I have left. I don't know if I have like half left or a third left or what, but... I can tell you this much. I know I love trucking and fucking and cranking my hog. No, you don't. Shut up. Shush. Shush. Go away. You and your rollerblades. We got Tootie from Facts of Life all up in here. This goes there. Open this. Kadunk. that. Put that there. It saves. Game is saved. That's good. What? Where are you? Yep, there she comes. Hello.
Dr. Uncle Sniff here.
Hey, what's up?
To cure hunger, craft a sandwich. And let Uncle get a quick sniff.
That would have to be his catchphrase. That's Uncle Sniff's catchphrase. Hey kids, it's me, Uncle Sniff. Let Uncle get a quick sniff. God. Oh God. What a horrible cartoon character.
For Molly, that weak feeling is usually because your blood sugar is dropping too low.
Yeah?
That is why you could have a pre-diabetic condition.
Oh great, put that thought in my head, why don't you? I'm sure I won't worry about that. Could I have a pre-diabetic condition? Oh goody. Certainly I have nothing to worry about. Oh, there's nothing to worry about. You're just pre-diabetic. I don't think so. Nobody in my family has it. I think it's,
I want to pay money to play these games.
Cool. I think it's, like, partially hereditary, right? I haven't been eating a lot of sugar lately, I don't think. I mean, you can also just be, like, you just feel, like, tired and dizzy and Disney. You feel Disney when you're watching the Disney Channel. Hello. But you also feel tired and dizzy just because you're hungry. That happens as well. And also I feel stomach pangs. I feel the pang of hunger in my stomach. I know what it feels like to be hungry. Stream turned from Uncle Sniff's happy-go-lucky adventures to talking about Max's health? Sure.
Sure, not bad.
Uncle Sniff coming soon to Nickelodeon. Nick, sniff, Sniffalodeon.
Your body could be a tad confused.
Oh, you're the one who's
confused. I used to eat plain yogurt
sexually.
were normal to even simulate eating. Cause just chewing on air is odd and eating made me nauseous. Then I would get normal hungry, not dying hunger, and it would be cool.
Sure, okay. Sure. But also, you are confused sexually. Zing! Gotcha! Thank you for the super chat, but also, zing! You ain't gonna recover from that one, lads. It's all over. Did you see me? Yep, you did. Alright, fucking get me then. Got him. Sniff. Sniffalodeon. Did you guys know I was pitching shows to Nickelodeon when I was younger? When I was like... maybe like 22 or 23 or somewhere around that age. Gave him a whole bunch of ideas. Ever tell that story? They shot me an email one day because they saw... I don't... What must they have seen? What did they see? Wacky Game Jokes or something? Or Jerry or something? What was I making back then? What did I even have back then? And I came up with a bunch of pitches and made a bunch of pitch bibles, and at one point I
want to pay money to...
Nope! At one point I went to Burbank to talk to them, had a meeting with them.
To support your side. I sometimes get loopy hungry. And I've been checked out, the whole 9 yards. Nothing. Just happens sometimes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't have diabetes. I'm good. I just had some blood work done recently. If I was in the danger zone for diabetes, they would have told me. They said my blood is fine. They said it's the cleanest, smoothest blood they've ever seen. The reddest, the tastiest. They dipped a finger in, they went... That's good stuff. That's primo. That's primo stuff. How many ideas did I make for Nickelodeon? What, like 4 or 5? I think I pitched them like 5 different shows, something like that. I still have all the pitch bibles on my computer. I still got them. Too bad they're all terrible. What were they? Let's see if I can remember them all. Also, I gotta turn on this lamp. It's getting dark in here. The first one was a show called Fishworth. It was about a fish who lives up on land in a scuba suit. Self-contained out-of-water breathing apparatus. So like the inverse of a scuba suit, which is a self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And Goofball was from that show, even though he was called Francis the Phantom, or Francis P. Phantom, or Francis J. Phantom, or something like that. But it was a similar design. I repurposed the design when I made him into Goofball. What else? That was the first show. He worked at a library. Fishworth worked at a library. He was friends with a ghost. He was in love with one of his coworkers, like a ladybug character that he was in love with. What else? Oh, there was Prince... Was it called Prince of Vampires? Prince of Vampires, it might have... Or like Vampire Family or something? It was like a family sitcom, like a show about... Like, just a family of vampires who live in a castle. And the dad is Dracula. And he has like a teenage son. And another son who's like 12. And the teenage son, the show was like mostly about him. I think his name was Pippin. And he has like a girlfriend or like a little friend who is the same age as him, but she's like a werewolf, but none of the characters know she's a werewolf, and she doesn't even know herself. Van Helsing was going to be a character. So they would all have to face off. A Van Helsing would have to like face off against a whole family of vampires. This is a trip down memory lane for me to remember all these shows. That was the second show. Wait, no, that was the third. That was the third thing I made. Or the fourth? The second show was Sally Saturn, but that one was terrible. That one was awful. I'm so glad I didn't... That one was truly despicable. Sally Saturn was like... It was a show about a group of kids in a neighborhood, kind of like Ed, Edd n Eddy. But one of the kids, Sally Saturn, was from the future. She went back in time and tried to assimilate amongst a bunch of like modern children. And so whenever the kids would have a problem, Sally Saturn would like use some kind, even saying Sally Saturn out loud, that sounds so dumb. That's what a terrible idea. She would like get some kind of like futuristic device to help them with like modern problems. Like she would have like a little spaceship and she would like pull gadgets out of it to help them with their weird, stupid kid problems. What else was there? Dan and Duck. Dan and Duck was the last idea that I pitched to them because that would have been the fourth. That was the one... Oh no, wait. Mayor of Dog. I forgot about Mayor of Dog. Dan and Duck was the last one that I pitched to them because that was the one that made me realize that it didn't seem like they were taking my ideas seriously. Which was weird. Because I was really confused at the time. I was like, you prompted me to give you all these ideas, but it doesn't seem like you're taking them seriously. Dan and Duck, Dan was a deer, and Duck was a duck, and they were co-workers, kind of like SpongeBob and Squidward, and they worked at an arcade. They were employees at like a local arcade, and they had a boss. And that was when I realized that I didn't think they were taking my ideas seriously, because they told me they didn't want a show that took place in an arcade, because modern kids don't really go to arcades anymore. And I was like, okay, yeah, that might be true. I didn't you know, like when I was growing up, I just had video games in my home. You know, a Sega Genesis and then an N64. Didn't go to the arcade much as a kid, but also there wasn't an arcade around me to go to. If there was, I probably would have gone to one. But they said that. They said, we don't want a show that takes place in an arcade. And I was like, okay. And then, like, a year later, or something like that, they released Sanjay and Craig. A cartoon called Sanjay and Craig, which takes place in an arcade. And I was like, so they just gave me... they just gave me a bullshit excuse, which is, you know... If you're not interested in my ideas, just tell me. But maybe they didn't want to be rude. They thought it would have been rude to say that. They get like thousands and thousands of submissions every month. And naturally, they can't take all of them seriously. So I can't blame them for not wanting to take my ideas seriously. Usually they want ideas. I understand this now. This is something I know now. They want ideas that come from internally. So that they're coming from someone who's demonstrated that they understand how to make cartoons, which is why you want ideas coming from internally. But then why did they prompt me to give them all those ideas in the first place? They sought me out. They came to me. They came to me and they asked for ideas. I wasn't just like sending them things randomly. You should sue them? I'll get right on it. I'm sure I'll make $1 million. And also, I don't, you know, if they didn't like any of my ideas, I don't really blame them. I'm sure they were terrible. I was like 22 or 23 at the time, or 21. I'm sure that they were all terrible. Dan and Duck might have been the best one. I'm certain that Sally Saturn was terrible. I'm sure it was awful. The Vampire Show might have been okay. I think it was called Prince of Vampires, because the main character was like the vampire prince. His dad was Dracula. Dracula was a character. Mayor of Dog, which might have been the 4th, and then Dan and Duck was the 5th. Mayor of Dog is about... It was a live-action animation hybrid, where there's like a dog, and there's a tiny village of, a tiny city of fleas that live on the dog. The dog is real life. The dog is just like footage of a real dog that lives with like a sitcom, like a generic sitcom family. And then the camera zooms into the dog and you see like a little city of fleas that lives on the dog. And then the main character is like the mayor of the city of fleas. And then there's like another character who's like the mayor's assistant. And then, I don't know, hijinks ensue, I guess. And that's 1, 2, Fishworth, Sally Saturn, Prince of Vampires, Mayor of Dog, Dan and Duck. That's 5 ideas. Was that it? Did I just get to 5 and that's where I stopped? I think that might have been it. I'm so mad. These all sound great. I can almost assure you I don't think they would have been great. Especially Sally Saturn. That one was terrible. I think that one was awful. But that was the second one I came up with. The one that I put the most heart and soul into, I think, was probably Fishworth. But Fishworth was like... kind of like Courage the Cowardly Dog mixed with Charlie Brown. Like, he was very cowardly and afraid of everything, and he had a crush on a girl that he was just madly in love with. Those are all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. And I said 5 and I got to 5.
Games of chance are my favorite.
You shush. I don't know if I got to 6. That might have been all of them. No, no, no. Oh, no. You got me. Trip down memory lane. Let me tell you, trip down memory... That seems like 1,000,000 years ago. It's funny. I hear people say all the time... They'll remember something, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, it was that long ago? It feels like it was only yesterday. My brain doesn't work that way. When I think of something that I did in my early 20s... I'm like, that was 1,000,000 years ago. I was like a different person. It was forever ago. I still have all the Bibles, though. I could post them online, but I won't, because if I did, it would be so embarrassing. They would be so bad. You guys would look at them and you'd be like, these are awful. These are terrible.
Ice cream.
Although I will say, I've seen pitch Bibles from popular TV cartoons before, and they're always terrible. Like, even the Powerpuff Girls, which is one of my absolute favorite things ever. Ever. You read the pitch Bible and it's like, oh, this kind of sucks. You have to see it in execution. You can't read it. You can't read a pitch Bible and get the same essence, you know? Maybe that's it. If you were to make a pitch Bible for like The Simpsons, how would you make it sound appealing? It's hard to make something sound good on paper. It's the execution that makes it good or bad. That's certainly true. But also, Nickelodeon told me, the guy that I was talking to, he cut me really deep. He told me at one point, your pitches need to have funnier characters. You haven't pitched us. I can't believe he said this, but it was probably true. You haven't pitched us a show with funny characters. He said that verbatim. Your pitches don't have funny characters, and one of those characters was Goofball. So if you think Goofball isn't funny, Nickelodeon agrees. Nickelodeon said themselves, Goofball is not funny. Even though that wasn't, his name wasn't Goofball at the time. His name was Francis. And then, when I was making Brain Dump, I was looking through some old character designs and I saw Francis the Phantom, or Francis P. Phantom, or whatever it was.
In you go. Things would be different if you came to them now with the Uncle Sniff a Sniff show.
No Uncle Sniff a Sniff.
But now they can't have it.
They can't. They don't want it. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants any of these ideas. They're all bad. They're all terrible. But I was looking at my old artwork. I was looking through old artwork. I saw that little ghost character. I was like, oh yeah, I really like the design of that ghost. He looked great. He's got a cool design on him. If only I could repurpose it for something else. And Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost was born. The goofy cartoon born was Ghost. And that's the story of Goofball and how he came to be. What do you guys think? How did you enjoy my story time? The birth of Goofball. The rest was history! Of course, Goofball would have been a much different character if he had been on Fishworth. If Fishworth was a thing. He would not have been the same, I'll tell you that much. I never know if I... Oh, you're coming? Yep, there you are. When I do this puzzle, I never know if I should start at the end and work backwards or what. Look at him sleeping through the story of his own conception, yeah. Very sleepy. He was born and reborn, much like Christ. I've always said, Goofball is my most Christ-like character that I've ever come up with. He's very Christ-like. I've always said that Goofball is very Christ-like. I was so upset at the time that they didn't want any of my ideas. But now that time has passed, I think maybe I'm kind of lucky that they didn't accept any of them, because if I did... Come on, pull that. If I did get the opportunity to make a show, it would have been terrible. It would have been awful. All of the cartoons that I was making back then were awful. All of the cartoons that I've ever made have been awful. So why would Fishworth have been good? Why would Sally Saturn or Prince of Vampires or Mare of Dog or Dan and Duck? They would have been so bad. They would have been so bad, you guys. I'm lucky. I lucked out. It could have ended very I would have been humiliated. You coming? Yep, you're coming. I already feel so humiliated when I look at all of the cartoons that I've made for the internet over the years. I just cringe into dust. I lucked out. I got lucky. I didn't realize it at the time, but I got lucky that they rejected all of them. Okay, I turned it on. What do I do now? But... Wally Weirdo. Wally Weirdo could have been great, maybe. Now that I have a little more experience, now that I can make cartoons that are a little better. Up there? I missed it. I missed my ride. Okay, I'm on. The biggest challenge with Wally Weirdo is how do I separate him from SpongeBob? How do I make him a different character from SpongeBob? After SpongeBob came out and it became this big popular thing, I feel like we got a slew of cartoons. Oh, hello. Okay. Can I have a ball to do it with? Oh, I hit that. Can I go in here? I can come in. Can I hit it? Can I punch it? Can I just punch it? I don't know if I have to do this or if it's just to distract me. I guess I have nowhere else to go. That's not real. That's that's not a real place in there. You thought I would fall for that? There's nothing. That's just a painting in there. That's just a painting of a room. That's not real. That's fake. It's fakey fake. It's not real. That's not even real. You guys can tell that that's fake, right? It's funny, though. It's funny, though. What was I saying, though? After SpongeBob came out and it was this big popular thing, I felt like, for the longest time, just every cartoon character, every protagonist in every cartoon was like kind of a little copy of SpongeBob. You got like the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack. That, you know, he's just like another version of SpongeBob. Chowder was just kind of like another SpongeBob. And when I was pitching to Nickelodeon, I was like, I want a protagonist who is not like SpongeBob. That's what I know. Because it seems like so many cartoons at the time were just like, here's another SpongeBob. Just this like kind of annoying but very optimistic, positive, cutesy character. And I love characters like that, but I wanted to do something different to break the trend that I was seeing everywhere. And so how would I make Wally Weirdo, who could potentially end up being too similar to SpongeBob? How do I separate him? How do I make him seem more unique? The problem, as I've discussed before, is that SpongeBob is perfect. And so, if you do something that's too different from SpongeBob, you're just getting further away from perfect. Ouch? Why are you saying ouch?
Don't forget to floss.
I never floss. I guess I do sometimes, but...
Those teeth aren't gonna hit the...
What do I do now? You go away?
You there.
Yeah, hi.
Step right up and smack a clown.
Do I have to get a higher score?
Teeth and win a prize.
It's broken. I guess SpongeBob is like asexual. And Wally Weirdo can get a little horny with his little girlfriend. But then I might just be making him closer to Mickey Mouse, which would also be bad. Because I would want to do something original and unique and not derivative of something else that's already out there. Even though I didn't envision Wally and Wendy having a relationship like Mickey and Minnie have anyway, even though they already kind of have a similar visual style where they just kind of like look like each other. The only thing I can think to do here is to get a higher score. Turn it around. Thank you. shut up! Don't jinx me. Don't say that. You miss it. I'll send you to the circus. I used to care about cartoons so much. Now I never care. I'd say I just don't give a shit anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, I go in there. Hang on. Hang on. I go inside. Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. Fuck yeah. Max, you have amazing ideas. Thank you. I wish I could agree. I wish I saw in myself whatever it is that you guys see in me, but I do not feel that way. Those characters are overly extroverted. Oh, there it goes.
Maybe Wally could be an introvert.
Yeah, he could potentially, but if he was introverted, that would make him a worse children's cartoon character. You know what I mean? I don't think kids want to turn on the TV and watch a show about an extroverted character. I don't think that's what they want. I really don't. Which is probably why Nickelodeon didn't like Fishworth. Because the character was, like, shy and cowardly, and he was afraid of everything, and maybe kids find that kind of character to be boring. Maybe, I don't know. Do you think that kids today really like Charlie Brown? Because I'm guessing they don't. I'm guessing they probably think that Charlie Brown is like a boring character that their parents care about. I don't think anyone gives a shit about Charlie Brown anymore. Even though they are making another movie. There's a new Charlie Brown movie coming out soon. Where do I go? David. I used to care about cartoons so much. They used to be all I thought about. I would just think about cartoons. I just wanted to spend my life making them so much, and then I realized that pursuing a life in cartoons kind of ruined everything for me. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't care about cartoons anymore then. My life would have been so much better if I never got hung up with cartoons. If I never pursued that dream, everything would have been so much smoother. I'd have an entirely different life right now, and it would have been better. It would have been a better life. But I just had to have a dream. You have a dream, and it all blows up in your face. I don't know where to go from here. I think it was a good idea to climb through this vent, but I came to the other side, and there's nothing over here. Maybe what would make Wally Weirdo different from SpongeBob is just the execution, even if they sound similar on paper. The difference would have been that Wally Weirdo is being executed by me, as opposed to the people who make SpongeBob. Like Flapjack, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. It's like on paper he sounds similar to SpongeBob, and yet the shows are very different. I would say that they are different enough to coexist, and so it's just all in the execution. And also, him having a girlfriend would have given him an edge over SpongeBob in a certain way. SpongeBob is like... he just seems like totally asexual. Can I hop over here? In the pitch Bible for SpongeBob, he was supposed to be romantic with Sandy. SpongeBob and Sandy had a crush on each other, but then that, you know, when the show came around, like, that idea was just dropped entirely for some reason. And I think it's fine that they dropped it. I push that button? No. Now SpongeBob and Sandy are usually just, like, depicted as being friends, and that works as well. Like, that's also fine. They don't have to be lovers or whatever. It's so weird to think SpongeBob and Sandy, they were going to be an item. They were going to be romantic. Isn't that so bizarre to think about? That was Steven Hillenburg's original vision for those characters. That's crazy to me. All these years, they've just been friends. They're just usually shown being friends. It's crazy to think about. I see a sibling dynamic between SpongeBob and Sandy. They work as friends also, though. That's fine. It's fine. But also, you might feel inclined to say that them being friends is preferable, but it might just be because that's what you're used to. Because that's what we've all gotten used to over the years. That's the version that we've gotten used to, is that. Whereas if they were depicted from the start as being romantic, then that's what we would be used to. We'd be used to that instead. Which is interesting to think about. I don't know how to get down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do up here. I wanna say I'm supposed to focus on this. I can't push the buttons. I could go down there, but I can't get down there. I can't jump over the railing. I'm not sure where to go or what to do. Shoot. Max, are you also active on Tumblr? No, I stopped using that nonsense website a long time ago. Justice for Sally Saturn, she was the worst one. She was the worst one. That was the worst out of all of them. That one was garbage. I think Dan and Duck probably would have been the best one. What do you think, guys? Any ideas before I call it quits? I came out here. I came out the vent. Come out the vent. Pop out on this side. Look around. Can't move that. Can't interact with that. I see doors down there, but I can't jump over the railing. Unless... No, I can't climb on the boxes. This is just for the collectible? So I should leave then? But... where else could I go? Where else is there to go?
You there. Step right up and smack a clap.
Interesting idea. There's a door there, but there's stuff in the way. I can't get past the stuff. I was gonna stop playing, but now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed that I can't figure out what to do and where to go. The game is mocking me. The game mocks me with its cruel indifference. You dummy! You can't figure out what to do and where to go? What are you, stupid? What are you, a farting idiot? What are you, fork and knife with plate? Maybe I am, motherfucker. It is hot in here. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny little room right there. It's just a diorama. A diorama of a tiny room. That's funny. I love that. I don't know why that's so entertaining. Shut up! You shush. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take the trolley at all? Can I get on top of you? No, I can't. I assumed, perhaps incorrectly, that when I finished that maze over there, I finished that puzzle, it powered the trolley. Because I don't think the trolley was moving before, was it? I don't remember. No, it wasn't. It wasn't moving. What else would this... Is this another fake room? Yep, another tiny little fake room. I love that. What else would this be powering? I swear this is powering the trolley! I swear it is. Storage? The trolley is a red herring for the collectible. You need to find the loading bay gate. The loading bay gate, huh? There's security. Let's look at the map. Even though the map is dog duty. That's right. I said it. What can I say? I just say what I feel. The loading bay. There it is.
Folks, what can I say? If I think something is dog duty, I'm gonna say that it's dog duty. And if you don't like it, you can lump it. I speak my mind.
So, I go back in here. This horrible game? The game's not horrible. Not as horrible as I thought it was last week, anyway. It's not quite so horrible anymore. Coming up on 4 hours of streaming, I've got to fucking eat dinner. I said I was hungry like an hour ago, and I'm still hungry. Hello. You guys are so lucky I told you about all my terrible pitches for Nickelodeon. I could have taken all that to my grave. It's fun to take a trip down memory lane, I guess, though. Wish I had something that was more worthwhile to remember. No. This is the loading bay? This way. It's blocked off, though. Hello. You coming over? No, you not. No, you ain't. This? I throw this? Oh, hello. What do you want? The loading bay. Maybe the loading bay is on the other side? I love the tiny little fake rooms. That's storage. Wait a minute. Hang on. Which... Hang on, I'm all turned around. Which of the 4 walls of this room would connect to the loading bay?
Thank you, son. I'm proud of your work and ideas. You're not some dry raisin. You're a winner chicken dinner, fork and knife with plate.
Dry raisin? Winner chicken dinner, fork and knife with plates. Good to know I'm not some dry raisin, even though I certainly feel like one right now, because it's so damn hot in here. And I'm also hungry. Winner chicken dinner, fork and knife with plate. Winner chicken dinner, fork and knife with plate. Winner chicken dinner, fork and knife with plate. So Max, how's the game going? I've kind of hit a bit of a brick wall, but I would say that today's experience has been much better than last week. That wall over there. No. Stop chasing me. This wall over here. Oh, there's a button! But how was I supposed... Is it because of this wire? The wire leads to the button, but the goo is flowing up! I thought I was trying to get the goo somewhere. So when I have one of these maze puzzles, I have to solve for the wire, is the answer. No, you can't see me. No, you can't see me. Go away. The wire leads to the button. The button is powered. I can press the button now. This one right here. Unless you get me, which you did. Didn't account for that. Max, what does the goo have to do with anything? It's a fucking goo puzzle! You dork! You absolute dork lord! It's a goo puzzle. It's a puzzle that you solve with a horrible goo! With the horrible goo of the horrible goo puzzle. You ever seen a damn goo before? You ever seen a damn goo? What's wrong with you dumb kids? You never seen a damn goo. You don't even know what goo is. Close it. Fine, leave it open. See if I care. I've done it. I'm here. I win. But also, I have to call it quits soon. Like, maybe even right fucking now. Squish me! Thank you. Squish me, squish me, squish me! Thank you for squishing me. Squish me again. Squish me one more time. Squish me again. One more time. Squish me again, or I'll break your back. Squish me again, or I'll punch your fucking face. You're gonna squish the kids' movie, or I'll kill you. That's it. That's all she wrote. Quit? Yes. Would you like to play again? You have selected no. Oh boy. Quit? Yes. Quit to title? Quit to title. Quit to desktop? Quit to desktop. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. I gotta get out of here. I gotta make a factor meal. Oh my gosh, it's 8:15. It's after 8 o'clock. Yeah. That's it for The Secret of the Mimic. I'll be playing this game again next week, next Wednesday, probably. If I can. But you know what that means, fellas, my little relaxers. It means it's time to wind things down. We had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight. But it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Another one in the bag. Open up the bag. The bag is full. Open it up. Look inside. What do you see? Another one. And it's this one. It's in the bag. We did it. We got to the end of another Relax with Max. How did we do it? How did we do it? How do we do it time and time and time again? We always do it. We always pull it off. I guess it's just because we love to relax so damn much. I love it. You love it. He, she, we love it. Everyone loves it. Time and time again. Hey, Wolfo, what's up? Wolfo looking at me with those big old beautiful eyes, those big blue eyes. What a good boy. Yeah, you like that? Oh, he's such a good boy. He like the scritches. He like it. He like it. Yeah. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now is over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below! And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Friday for a 4th of July stream, unless Court, our mod, if you don't want to work on the 4th of July, if you have other plans, you want to go to a party or something, go to a cookout, go to a barbecue, let me know and we'll shit can the whole thing. And then I'll take the night off and I won't have to stream at all. I think I don't really have much of a problem with streaming on the 4th of July myself. I don't know if many people are going to want to watch because everyone's going to be at barbecues. But maybe it'll be a fun experiment. I don't know if I've streamed on a holiday before. Wait, no, that's wrong. I've streamed on Valentine's Day and I think maybe Halloween. So I have done holiday streams before. But I'll consider it. If you come back here on Friday and I'm streaming, then you'll know that I decided to do it. And if I'm not streaming, then you'll know I decided not to. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.